Okay. My app capture is messing up. God damn it. Anyway. I was playing Genshin yesterday. I don't know. Wait, it is on Genshin. Well, what is going on? Okay, I need to put it on something else and then back. There. Wait, it's still not working? Bro. Fucking app capture. Uh. Let's hide it for a second. Why is... Bro. Do I need to close and reopen app capture? Like, what is going on with it? One moment. Yeah, because I don't think you guys can hear Genshin right now. Okay, there it goes. Okay, there. Now it's working. I don't know what was going on earlier, but looks like it works now. But it also looks like it's very loud. Let me know if it's too loud for you guys. Well, we're gonna start off with the quest, so I'll probably end up turning off the music for it because, like, I don't know. For story quests, I usually like to have, like, the background music on. It's just that whenever you're around exploring, you don't need the background music, because unless it's, like, you're exploring, like, a new area and you want to hear the music, then... Yeah, got 8 hours left, bro. But yeah, let me turn up the music. Yeah, the Lantern Rite itself is worth doing. It doesn't take that long to do. There's like a Vampire Hunters minigame. There's a... what was the other two? There's... one's a combat minigame. Then there's one more. I don't remember. But yeah, those are worth doing. Yeah. Let's turn up the music a little bit. That should be good. And then I need to turn the clock for 2 days at... Or tomorrow. The day after tomorrow. I have to do 2 days at 8 a.m. for the quest. I finished most of Lantern Rite. Oh, yeah. The story, yeah. Because the story gives you, like, more EXP books and stuff. But I already have my Zabai at 80 out of 90, so I didn't need the Ascension rewards. But I'm sure that a new character in the future will use the same boss as Zabai, so it is worth getting, maybe. Okay, yeah. Let me turn off the music now. Okay.
Huh. Should we head to Boo Boo Pharmacy today? Fingers crossed we learned something useful.
Also, if you've done the first part of the quest, what did you think about Kaching's new VA? It's fucking Hysolence, man. It's fucking Hysolence from HSR. If it's not the same VA, they sound very, very similar. But I'm like 90% sure it's the same VA. Okay. Oh, Yolan's here.
So let me get this straight. The patient disappeared right as you were delivering the medicine.
Yeah, but the reason is understandable.
I know it's hard to believe, but that's exactly what happened.
It's true. 1 minute she was there, and the next she was nowhere to be seen. Hey, it's Yelan! Fancy seeing you here! Oh, is this a bad time?
Not at all. Just a small roadblock in the case I'm
Oh,
working.
Twitter
Yulong asked me
shit,
to
you know?
investigate a patient named Lu
She was
Shangshan.
part of the group that was
If you were here to
attacking
find her too,
Kenichi's new
then you're out of
VA.
luck, I'm afraid. She went missing
And so,
this
yeah.
morning.
She and Paimon were replaced because of all that.
According to Dr. Baiju, the patient vanished right under his nose. But it just seems like that should be impossible.
There 1 second and
Yeah.
gone the next? Pretty sure Xiao can do something like that.
Yeah, it was just a
Then
matter
you're
of,
suggesting
like,
this Lu Shangshan
that sort
is
of
the
shit.
vigilant Yaksha in
It's,
disguise?
like,
Or
I
some
think
other
4
adeptus?
VAs were replaced because of them being irresponsible on Twitter.
weird.
Like, unprofessional on Twitter. I think it was
Vanish into thin air.
Paimon, Kaching, Candace, and
Decided to take his axe and
Sucrose were the ones that were
Who is
replaced because of,
this
like,
Linny
unprofessional
leave?
relations, like, image stuff.
Never mind. Paimon's just grasping at straws.
Let's set aside the how for now and focus more on the where. You
I'm not
mentioned this
100%
patient
sure
has
if
a
it was
strong
because of
obsession
that,
with
but
achieving fame and
from,
recognition?
like, outward
Yes.
looking in,
She
it
kept
looked
talking
like
about
that was the
becoming a
reason
renowned
that some of them were
archaeologist.
removed.
And
Because they were like,
making a name
I'm
for
so
herself.
happy that I got fired, sort of
Are we
thing,
looking
because
for a place
we
where
hate
it's
the
super
community.
easy
And
to
I
become
was like,
famous?
okay, you do you, I guess.
I think we should check out the Xiao Lantern crafting stalls.
Because it's easy to become famous by making Xiao lanterns?
Not exactly. When the people of Liyue need a solution to a problem, their first thought would be to pray to the gods
Yeah.
and the adepti.
I,
If
like,
her
whenever
wish
I
is to
first
become
heard it
famous,
was always
she
like
might
growing
write down
pains,
a
it's
Xiao
like,
lantern in the hopes
it's
that the fabled
different.
white
It's like
horse
kind of weird.
adeptus
But
might
like,
make it come true.
the more that the
That
VA
certainly
got
sounds
acclimated to the
probable.
voice, I mean, it was the same way, like, whenever you hear old Paimon stuff compared to new stuff, like, her voice changed a little bit as she grew into the voice. Like, Paimon sounds great now, like, even better than, like, the old VA did, because it's, like, a lot less squeaky, in my opinion. Like, it actually sounds, like, nice and, like a softer tone, which is a lot less grating to listen to a lot.
What was that?
Nothing. Let's go check out those stalls.
I'm sure it'll be the same thing with Kaching and Sucrose's VAs. I haven't heard the new Candace VA at all yet, so I don't know about them. Sucrose's VAs kind of sounded the same to me. Like, it was just a little bit deeper than the current Sucrose VA. Or, I mean, the old Sucrose VA. It was just a little bit deeper. So that one, like... But you don't hear Sucrose all that often, so... I feel like that one's gonna be less so. It's just that Kaching was such a big part of the original Ye story quest that I feel like it's gonna be really weird because it's also very, very different. Like, it's the same vibe, but a very different voice. So I feel like that one's gonna take a while to get used to.
All right.
Let me actually pay attention now to what's going on.
Still no sign of Lu Shangxiang, though.
Ah, yes. Lu Shangxiang was going crazy
As long as you're
last
patient enough, Paimon,
part.
you'll find that hunting down people is no different from hunting boars. We need to blend into the environment, or we risk alerting the target. So as far as everyone here is concerned, we're just ordinary tourists.
Also, I wish
Okay. If
you
we need to
could
blend
take
in, then
Yelan's hair and
let's
put
make
it
sure
permanently on her,
and write our
man.
wishes down, like everyone else.
I also hate the fact that they keep changing the traveler's outfit. It's like, I have the new skin equipped, let me see it.
I haven't given it much thought.
That was the perfect time to think about it. Oh yeah, I haven't done the Nouvellette quest either, man.
Gotta take a break once in a while, right? You're always
Luckily,
thinking
that
about
one's not
this and
timed.
that, tailing that criminal, hunting down
Like
this
the
guy and that.
Yelan one was. I think you could just do that one
Super
anytime.
amazing and all, but it's gotta be exhausting.
Think about it yourself every once in a while.
Really getting into this, huh?
You said to blend in, right? Come on, it's all part of the act. So you gotta say
I like the new outfit. Let me see
Then I
it.
suppose.
He's not wearing a tank
That'll
top.
be to
I
go
mean, a crop
traveling
top anymore,
the next time
man.
you get
Let
the
me see
chance.
him.
traveling. That's our bread and butter. Wanna join us?
Thanks for the offer, but my desk is piled high.
Like,
with
I see the
reports on
new
your exploits.
Ether outfit
And
the
that's
same
not
way I
quite
saw
the kind
the
of traveling
new,
I had in
like the
I was
new
thinking
Jean
more
outfits. Like, it makes
the
him look
lie
more
down
professional,
and do
man.
Absolutely nothing kind of travel.
Ah, something a bit more easy and breezy, right? Hey, wait. We know just the place. The Easy Breeze Holiday Resort in Netland. It's super relaxing and full of fun.
It's like, I've seen it so much that I got desensitized to it, but after seeing him in a new outfit, I'm like, oh my god, I like this outfit so much more.
I suppose I'll have to check it out.
Hey guys, happy Lantern Rite.
Happy Lantern Rite coming.
What a coincidence! You here to make shell lanterns too?
Well, it's that time of year, am I
Also,
right?
it's so nice
That I
because
joined a lot of
last
fun.
year was during
You
the
can't have
strike,
Lantern
so
Rite
like
without making
half
one
of the
of these.
cast was missing from all these quests. So it's so
What you
nice
gonna
to
wish
actually
for?
like interact with the NPCs and have them actually be voiced. It's
Aw,
so nice, man.
It's kind of embarrassing, but whatever. The truth is, the mighty mythical beasts are seriously struggling with recruitment. So I'm hoping to find a few apprentices and teach them the art of wushu dancing.
Ooh, that sounds fun.
Awesome! Shurfugami, here we come!
Oh,
Whoa
Shifu.
there, Paimon.
Wait.
One step
Oh,
at
is
a
it
time.
different? Like, I don't
I
know that
actually
word
need to find
actually.
people first.
Is it supposed to be Shifu or is it
Paimon
something
Betsy,
else?
Jump at the chance to learn from you!
Well, I wouldn't be so sure.
Because she
Wushu
kind
dancing
of
is
pronounced it
super physical and takes
the
a lot
same
of
way
hard
as
work to
Shifu,
master,
but
so
I don't
it's
know.
not easy to find people.
I don't know
At this
Chinese,
point,
bro.
If the Adepti can't help me, no one can.
I'll do it.
Bro, what?
Huh?
You just said you wanted an apprentice, right? Well, I'm offering. What do you think?
Bro got jump scared.
Whoa, the White Horse Adeptus works faster than I thought.
Traveler, it's her. Lu Shangshang.
Our target!
Hey, didn't you hear me? I said I wanted to be your apprentice.
What
No
is
need to
going
shout.
on, man?
I heard you the first time. What's your name?
Step back a bit, Gaming. This person could be dangerous.
What?
Hey, what are you trying to do? Do you know who I am? Get back!
Lu Shangshang, we have no intention of harming you. We just need to ask you a few questions.
Get back, I said!
Try to remain calm.
If you come any closer, I'll...
Throw a horse at you. Oh, what the hell? That's crazy. Oh, red eyes. Damn. Yeah, we got blue eyes, we got red eyes. Normally you would have yellow eyes for the last one, but her eyes are normally yellow. So what's the third one gonna be?
Little wisp of a being. How are you able to see me?
You must be... I can't pronounce that. The second deadly
So
self.
what if I am? Leave at once.
I think it was like Zeji or something. I can't remember. How would they resurrect the White Horse Adeptus?
You, a mere mortal, whose
Damn.
own life hangs by a thread, would dare reach for the power of life and death?
Yes, mere mortal here, surely. Is it so bad?
Unless you wish to be condemned to eternal damnation, you would do well to abandon this foolish endeavor.
Oh yeah, classic
I shall
Adeptus
speak
being
on this.
acting like an Adeptus.
No further.
Adeptuses are so haughty, man. Except for
Don't
my
come any
fave.
closer. How did I get here? Who are you people?
Playing dumb, are we? Save it. We know you attacked those people at Wanmin Restaurant.
What? No, I would never. You must be mistaking me for someone else.
You don't remember.
Of course not. How could I do such a thing?
What about the photo you took near Chuang Terrace?
What photo?
What's going on? It's like she lost her memory or something.
Well, this complicates things. I'll take her back for questioning and let you know what I find. Take her away.
But I didn't do anything. I swear.
That's weird. She seems so normal now, but she doesn't remember anything.
Did she jump into fucking gaming? I
This is just
swear.
Great.
No.
An apprentice
Okay,
falls
no,
right
she
into my
didn't.
lap and now she's gone.
Don't worry, Gaming.
Poor
This is a
gaming.
special case. I'm sure you'll find one soon.
Instantly loses the apprentice.
Unless you're gonna pony up and offer a real solution, Paimon, I don't want to hear it.
Oh, wait, what?
Gaming? What's
I knew it!
I'm done here. I'm gonna go find an apprentice, and I won't take no for an answer.
I knew that was gonna be it. I clocked it.
Is it just Paimon, or was Gaming acting super weird just now?
He might have been possessed.
How do you know? Whoa! So you saw the second deadly self? And you think she moved from Lu Xiangxiang to Gaming?
Possible.
Uh-oh. Then we better find him before something bad happens. Let's go!
I wonder if she just, like, heightens the, like, desires of the person that she's possessing. So, like,
Alas,
the first
why must
person...
Cloud Retainer
Oh my god,
inflict
these
such
NPCs.
woe upon us, Mooncarver.
By the order of Rex Lapis, we were supposed to make haste to the harbor to stand watch. Yet we
I still
arrived
find it
late,
so funny that
for you
Mooncarver's
in your
VA is Ether.
inscrutable
That's
wisdom
crazy.
chose that very moment to tend the mint. It is no wonder Cloud Retainer banished us to the wilderness in anger.
Yeah, they're kind of comic relief
pity
now.
only that
They're
I,
so funny.
blameless as I am, was made to share in the punishment.
Blameless indeed. You speak as if it was not you who decided to plant all that mint in the first place.
But yeah, that means we'll...
Yet now,
The,
in its
the only
wretched
reason I make
state,
fun of them for being
overrun by blight
NPCs is
and
because it
vermin,
means they'll
you
never
would
be
turn
playable,
away?
man.
Utterly
So
heartless,
sad.
I say.
Were I truly that heartless, would I have rescued those seedlings from this desolate wasteland, granting them haven in your hallowed garden? Alas, if blame must be laid, let it fall upon Cloud Retainer for failing to recognize the virtue of our plight.
Ah, at last a sentiment with which I can agree. If ever Cloud Retainer is away, we should steal into her abode and plant a
Yeah, because they
veritable
put just
field of
enough
mint. A tempting
detail
little
into the
ruse, is it
NPCs
not?
that it's likely that they'll not make like a new model for them and make them playable. Because if they just made them like normal ass NPCs, it could always be possible that they changed them, like that they like gave them a new model and stuff. But because like they put all this detail into these NPCs, I'm like, bro, you're never gonna be playable.
If you keep running, I'll kill you.
Please.
Holy.
I don't know anything about wushu dancing. Just leave us alone.
What?
That's
You
crazy.
think I'm not good enough to teach you? Just agree to be my apprentices, and then we can talk.
That child looks somewhat familiar.
Ah, it appears to be the Wushu dancer from Liyue Harbor. I have seen him perform on occasion.
Come, let us take a closer look.
Has trouble befallen you, young one? Perhaps we can offer aid.
Oh, thank the gods! Please, sir, you have to help us. This guy's trying to force us to become his wushu dancing apprentices, and he won't take no for an answer!
Oh, so it is you who require aid, not the other way around.
Get out of the way, old man. This is between us.
Preposterous! You dare to presume we are of a mature age?
Listen here, brazen youth. Skilled you may be in the art of dance, yet your offstage demeanor leaves much to be desired.
Hold on, Mountain Shaper. Something is amiss. Look closer.
Huh. Indeed, he bears the mark of something unclean.
It spells trouble. You there, depart at once.
Hey! You drove off my recruits, old man. You'll just have to take their place, even if you're a bit on the decrepit side.
Many years it has been since a being has dared speak to us in such a manner.
Now let us see what evildoer has sought to use you as its puppet, young one.
You two, you're Adepti!
Does that strike fear in your soul?
Whoa! 2 Adepti recruits just fall right into my lap? That white horse sure knows how to grant a wish.
Coming! Slow down! Wait for us!
Jeez, take a hint, will you? I told you to stop following me!
Traveler, Paimon, keep your distance from this youth. Evil has taken a hold of him.
We know! It's one of the White Horse Adeptus' deadly selves! She's possessing Gaming!
The White Horse Adeptus' deadly selves?
Could it be that Rex Lapis called us to Liyue Harbor for this very reason?
Hey! What are you two whispering about over there? Who's gonna be first apprentice and who's gonna be second? It doesn't matter. I'm not the kind of Sufu who plays favorites.
Insolent spirit! Be gone from this child at once!
Oh, what the?
Little
Once
mite of a
again.
mortal. Getting in my way again, I see.
You don't look so good.
That is no concern of yours.
God. She sounds so old in that line. You want to fulfill other people's wishes? I can help.
No. Only by doing it myself will I find peace.
This angle, damn.
Rage will consume me. If I lose control, all will turn to dust.
What's the source of your anger?
Curse of time. The memories this body holds. Come no closer. This is your final warning.
Insolent spirit! Be gone from this child at once!
Not again.
Huh? Traveler and Paimon? And 2 Adepti? Where are we? Weren't we just making Xiao lanterns in the harbor?
Gaming! You're back!
Ah! The sun is most scorching. Agitation stirs within me. I require cooling mint to beat this heat.
What is bro yapping about?
Speaking of, Cloud Retainer has scorned this verdant wonder long enough. It is time for her to feel its wrath.
What?
The wrath of mint!
That's so funny.
Where are you going?
What the hell?
No, Mountain Shaper's acting weird.
That's so funny, bro. What the hell?
Spread to him. Quickly now, explain to me what has been happening.
Bro wants to give Mountain Shaper mint. I mean,
Was I really
Cloud
that rude?
Retainer mint. That's crazy.
Jeez, someone get my dad to throw a slipper at me. I'm so...
Oh, God.
Whoa, you okay, Gaming?
He was running around a
He is
lot.
fine. It is simply exhaustion. But to think Mountain Shaper would succumb to something like this, it is most unexpected.
So, what do we do? We can't just leave Gaming like this, but we can't ignore Mountain Shaper either, right?
My cultivation level rivals that of Mountain Shaper. Were I to give chase, Zizha would but flee from his form and take refuge in mine. Seek out Streetward Rambler. Cloud Retainer and the Conqueror of Demons should be with her. I shall take this child back to the harbor and join you post-haste.
Whoa! What are all the Adepti doing together?
Rex Lapis charged us with keeping watch over Liyue Harbor should danger rear its head. I dare say this is the very crisis he anticipated. Come, we must devise a strategy before confronting Zizha.
How is Zidja? Also, I see what you're talking about. I did not recognize the Epdi's game. like I said before, they are pretty funny. Comic relief. Why do I keep opening that? It's because, like, in 2 of the other games I play, like, the center button, like, acts as... Like, in 2 of the other games I play, the center button acts as, the map. So every time I want to open the map, I end up pressing it because it's... I wish I could reconfig, the buttons, but, like, they give you very limited control over what the buttons do in this game, which is annoying. Like, see, they let you change, like, normal attack and stuff, but they don't let you change, they don't let you change map or, like, the friend chat button and stuff. Man, I wish they did. Yeah. Can't change the shortcut wheel and stuff, though. Actually, I want to check something real quick. If I change... Because you can change the shortcut wheel. If I remove map from the shortcut wheel, will it automatically swap them? Or... It's not how that works. So, like, if I go down and pick... Wait. Co-op mode... Oh, wait. Chat isn't available. Damn. So, no. Most likely not, then. Oh, yeah. There's also, like, a thing for training guide. You wouldn't need archives or anything. Oh, yeah. I did want to change this back to... Let's see. I do need... Honestly, bag is the main thing Wait. Do I need bag? I kind of do. Yeah, quest is the main one where I don't really mind having to go to the menu for. So. Save it. Okay. Also, I saw you get on, Zach. Discord sold you out.
The White Horse Adeptus? You mean the mysterious white mare that aided Rex Lapis during the Archon War?
Even if it's not her, there must be some connection. She always avoided us back then, and I never knew why.
Rex Lapis's recent trip seems
yes,
to be related
Xiao,
to this
let's go.
person as well.
Xianyun! Madam Ping! Xiao! Great! You're out
Xiao,
here!
my favorite Adeptus.
Ah, Traveler. It has been quite some time.
Great to see you.
Oh, happy Lantern Rite, Paimon. You're as lively as I remember. I trust things have been well.
Sorry, Madam Ping. No time to catch up. Something terrible has happened.
What is it? Has Mountain Shaper gotten himself into trouble? Mooncarver is here with you, but he is not. The Wrath of Mint? That old fool dares to utter such nonsense behind one's back.
Yeah, that's not really our biggest concern here.
So, even a mere deadly self of the White Horse Adeptus was able to possess Mountain Shaper and affect his mind. No wonder Rex Lapis told us to gather here and await his orders.
Yeah.
Mountain Shaper's cultivation is inadequate. He was caught unprepared. Were it one of us,
Bro said he's weak-minded. That's
would hardly
crazy.
have found a vessel quite so ready for the taking.
That is insane.
That's not what you said earlier.
Where is Mountain Shaper now?
A question that hardly bears pondering. Obviously, he intends to plant mint in the vicinity of one's abode.
Ah, then he poses no great threat. We might as well let him be. Once he fulfills his wish, it's possible that Zildjian will relinquish him of her own volition.
Your ulterior motive is most obvious, Mountain Shaper. You two hope for Mount Eltsong to be covered in mint. One can see it clear as day. Not to mention, deadly selves are born of malevolent human desires, and naturally pose a great risk to the form and mind of all living beings. We cannot let this go unchecked.
Let me handle it. I have relevant experience and know how to deal with such situations.
One has no doubt of that. Yet your involvement would likely end in armed confrontation. In one's own estimation, the time for such
clock
measures has
Xiao.
not yet come. Before his departure, Rex Lapis knew that Zurju was active in Liyue Harbor.
Okay.
But told us only to wait. It would seem, then, that Rex Lapis did not believe extreme measures were warranted here.
Yes, this is quite a peculiar case. After all, Zurju's possession does not seem to come with ill intent. It's more like she's guiding those she possesses to fulfill their own wishes.
Yeah.
There is another matter of import, however. I sense tremendous resentment emanating from her.
Yeah.
What could be its source to render her so unable to find peace?
The curse of time, the memories this body holds.
She was talking about the White Horse Adeptus memories, right?
Hmm.
From what the Traveler said, it seemed like she was about to explode with rage. But why?
With Rex Lapis away, if we wish to understand that which occurred in the past, we shall have to ask her directly.
She also mentioned the curse of time. What could that be about?
Perhaps erosion.
Oh, yeah.
Indeed.
I remember they mentioned that at the very end of the frickin' Archon quest all those years ago.
Once regarded the
I was
White Horse
there.
Adeptus as the daughter of time. It seems there was some truth to that.
Actually, I wasn't
after
there.
all.
I started in 1.2. My bad.
Time. Cursed by time?
Time does not treat everyone equally. The longer you dwell in this world, the more it takes from you.
Then what do we do?
One has devised a solution.
What's up?
Based on what you have told us, it seems that Zurju is in the habit of leaping to a different host when provoked. One's plan is for us to block all escape routes while you confront Mountain Shaper, forcing Zurju to reveal herself. Then, if prior experience stands, she will have no choice but to possess you. However, not only are you able to sense it, you are also unaffected by the peculiar state of stasis. In other words, in that moment, you would have the chance to either subdue or persuade her.
That is akin to walking straight into the lion's den. Allow me to go instead.
Bro just wants to protect us.
Plan a bit too risky? Why doesn't Paimon try first? After all, even if she got possessed, it's not like she would pose a danger to anyone.
Yeah, you might eat so much you become a literal ball. That's crazy.
Paimon's wishes aren't all food-related, you know.
One would not
Sure,
suggest
most of
this
them
course
are.
of action if one had any such reservation. Time and again, the Traveler has proved immune to Zurju's influence. Consider for a moment why that might be.
I bear the moonlight's guidance.
Oh yeah, that's what the first deadly self told you, right?
Perhaps your time in Nodcry left you with the blessing of the newborn moon goddess, Traveler. And this White Horse Adeptus clearly has a profound connection to the moon.
Indeed. Indeed.
I see.
Have you other concerns, Conqueror of Demons?
I was just trying to fathom why Rex Lapis left without explaining the situation in detail. But now I think I understand. Rex Lapis entrusted this matter to the Traveler, which means in his estimation, the Traveler must be the key to its resolution. So I have no other concern. I trust Rex Lapis, and I trust you.
Leave it to
Then we are
me.
all in agreement on proceeding with this
Yippee.
plan?
Our boy
Very
trusts
well.
us.
We should depart at once, lest we lose our chance. Let us see whether that old fool truly dares to face one's abode with Mint.
Bro. Mooncarver and Mountain Shaper are so goofy. All right, let me change my team to... Oh yeah, there's also something else I wanted to see. One was graphics. I actually wanted to change my graphics. Yeah, some of them will only apply later, but yeah. Because I think these graphic settings are from my... Whenever I was playing on my... laptop, so. So there's some things I don't want that high. Like, what the fuck? Why would I? No. Okay. That seems good for now. And then also, there's something else I wanted to change. Oh yeah, I wanted to check, are the banners out yet? I don't think they are. Yeah, the banners aren't out yet. Sad. Bro, it's coming out in 2 days. Banners still aren't out? That's crazy. I want to see what the 4 stars are, man. I want to see if Dahlia is going to be on Varka's banner or if he's going to be on Skirk's banner yet again. Well, since Escoffier is going to be out, if Dahlia is on those 2 banners, then I'll probably try and go for E1.
Mint? Let us plant a whole slew of mint.
To try and go for Dahlia again, man.
10,000. Cloud Retainer's abode shall be Mount Outsong no more, but rather Mount Mintsong.
Damn.
Oh, to behold the look on her face when she is confronted with such verdant splendor.
Mountain Shaper, you dare disturb the tranquility of one's abode.
Do not take personal offense, Cloud Retainer. He is not in control of his faculties.
Exactly. Let it go this once. Zidja is the one driving him to do this.
Huh? But Zidja just helps people fulfill their own wishes and desires.
Not now, Paimon.
Oops. Sorry, Mountain Shaper. Paimon might have just thrown you under the bus.
Bro.
When he wakes up, we shall have words. Everyone, to your positions.
Be careful.
Let's go.
A pest? I must catch it. Again! Oh, young one, it is you. Don't tell me. Cloud Retainer sent you?
Yes, she told me to get rid of the mint.
Ha! Such brazen insolence.
And that includes your garden on Mount Hulao.
Such presumption. Such boundless avarice. That wretched adept's impudence knows no end. If she
Bro, she can hear you.
on my garden,
okay, then.
I shall smash her
I'll let you
cuisine
yap.
machine to pieces.
Sure about that?
You think I am one to fold so easily?
Maybe.
Insolent mortal! Time and again, you interfere in that which is beyond you. You make it exceedingly difficult to contain my rage.
We need your help.
You have no conception of that which you seek. It is forbidden!
Forbidden?
You know nothing of my past. My warning was given. The cost entwined with this is beyond what you can bear.
Oh boy. 1 second. Let's continue on.
Stubborn mortal!
You could even say that it's my wish.
You.
Will you grant it?
Very well. If death is what you seek, who am I not to oblige? Come, let us see the extent of your resolve. Your wish is to behold the curse of time and the memories of this form? Then, let it be granted.
Oh yeah, I also got to buy the Friendship 6, so I can repair her parcel now. I heard that it acts as a temporary waypoint, which is pretty cool. So you get a free temporary waypoint every week.
Stand before me.
What's this place?
My prison.
Damn. Pretty tranquil for a prison.
I was merely a trace of impure energy within Zabai's immortal body. When her soul was shattered, it should have been the end of me. But then...
Also, hearing all these names makes me curious on what the second character means for all of them.
And froze the moment of her death. And so, I remain in this world, unable to find release.
Was it Iztaroth?
A mortal who knows of her existence and would dare to speak her name. Who are you?
I'm someone who can help.
Help? No, there is nothing we can do for each other. Her power, the one who governs time, it has surrounded me ever since. A blessing and a prison.
Yeah, I don't remember which one was Iztaroth. Was it the yellow one? I think it was the yellow one. Because Rutnova is the only one I remember, to be honest.
No. I have been asleep in this prison for countless years, until a familiar presence woke me. Then, through that mortal girl's eyes, I saw it. As pure and bright as ever, unchanged across the millennia. It was the moon.
I wonder if she took a picture there.
That place is called Chiwang Terrace. Did later generations rebuild the altar in a new location? It looks just like the one used to honor Tsupai. Could it be that traces of what happened back then still remain in this world?
What was it that happened?
That memory is embedded deep within the essence of Tsubai's soul. It is one that should have been forgotten. Yet, it is precisely that which haunts my every waking moment, fuels my rage, and denies me a modicum of peace. Now you, a mere mortal, come to seek that which is forbidden. So, let us see whether the fire that fuels your ambition is a hero's wisdom, or a fool's courage.
What do I need to do?
I shall relinquish control over this body's curse, and let it devour everything within sight. Run as fast as you can, lest this prison become your grave. Look, it draws near.
Oh, those particle effects look cool.
To sweep all into oblivion. A torrent of tears for the dead and departed.
Oh my god. I just got distracted by the particle effects. That's crazy.
I shall wait for you at the end, mortal. Evade being swept up in its waters, and I will show you everything. Fail, and we shall sink into oblivion together.
Yay, skin! But now it's jarring because, like, we suddenly changed skin mid-cutscene. We gotta run. Damn you, stamina. Oh. We won. Okay then. Yippee! We won.
I did not expect that you would make it to the end.
Well, I did.
Yes, it would seem even time cannot hold you back. In that case, Perhaps this truth is one you can bear. Come, let your wish be granted.
Hmm.
Under moon eternal, in radiant night.
Ooh, cutscene.
A maiden grants silk, soft and light. Under moon iridescent, in night divine. A maiden grants fiber, for cloth so fine. Under moon of frost, in night so great. A maiden grants tools, to divine our fate.
What are Mom and Dad doing? Shh, just make a wish. The kind Adeptus on the moon is listening.
I love this art style in
Lady
Genshin.
Tsubai. Wow, Lady Tsubai? Is she powerful?
Of course. She taught us how to grow grain and beans, millet and rice, how to peel hemp and reel silk, spin thread and weave cloth, how to cut stone and build houses, cast bronze and forge tools. According to Mom and Dad, the Adeptus Tsubai is the god of soil and grain, who blesses our land and its crops.
Huh? Lady Tsubai's leaving.
It's all right. We just have to wait till next year. She'll be back.
Mom and Dad are gone. Why hasn't Lady Tsubai returned? She'll come. We just have to believe. What is that? Lady Tsubai abandoned us.
Oh my god. Oh, was that the nail that was in the chasm?
All places tainted by the abyss need to be purified. That includes Long Gone.
And what of its people?
You know what will happen. You are but an emissary to the mortal realm. This is Heaven's will. There is no need for guilt, and no place for hope.
I wouldn't dare. But the people of Langan honor me, worship me, pray to me. If I do not answer, the guilt will be too much to bear.
And if you do, you will meet the same end.
Then as their god, I shall die among them.
Hmm. Wait, where was Longa? In the chasm?
Lady Tsubai came to save us. I knew she wouldn't abandon us. Run!
You have done enough.
Now you know the truth. These are the memories that suffocate me where I stand and crush me under their weight.
Your nation was destroyed.
Not just my nation, but the people I loved. Were it within my power, I would ignite a blaze fierce enough to burn a hole through the heavens themselves.
But how did that happen?
It was a time of war, one that ravaged heaven and earth. Remnants of the battles tainted with cursed power fell from on high and devastated Langan. The heavens decreed that the tainted filth had to be cleansed. No matter the cost, if I just had more time. I could have helped more people to escape.
You did give them time.
But it wasn't enough. I just needed a bit more, and they all could have survived.
You did enough. Their descendants made their home all throughout Liyue. Their legacy lives on because of you.
I never imagined there would come a day where I found peace. So long this rage has been within me. Yet here in this moment, it has stilled at last. Thank you. If you wish to bring Tsubai back to life, mortal, then you may take the part of her soul that lives in me. Just remember, from this moment onward, the fate of Langan's fallen rests on your shoulders, and that cannot now be changed.
What will become of you?
As I said before, I am but a remnant of Tsubai's adeptal form, a manifestation of her wrath that was not meant to linger in this world. By taking away this fragment of her soul, you take away my shackles as well. So, let it be done.
Any final wishes?
Ah, it's your turn to grant one of my wishes, is it? Very well.
Fair is fair.
In regard to my fate, and that of Langan's fallen, I know there is little I can demand of you. However, should another raise a war banner against the heavens someday, let my name be set upon its cloth. I ask for this, and nothing more. Now, take what you came for. I was a lone moon, shrouded and dimmed in cloud-veiled night. Now darkness breaks, free and unburdened. I reclaim my light.
I think that's the end of chapter 2, probably. Yeah.
You think I am one to fold so easily?
I'm back.
Ah, young one.
Oh.
What brings you here?
Well, we said that in our head.
My, what exquisite mint seedlings. Was it you who planted them? I had not taken you for one so versed in the horticultural arts. I must insist that you visit Mount Hulao. There is much we could learn from one another. But this is Cloud Retainer's abode. She does not appreciate the verdant wonder that is mint. We should leave at once. If she sees us here, there is little I can do to protect you.
I wasn't the one who planted them.
You weren't? Was it Mooncarver then? My, what nerve he has.
It was you.
Looks like Mountain Shaper is back to normal. Has the matter with Zizha been resolved then?
Wow, that was fast. That took, what, like a second?
A second to us, perhaps. But for the Traveler, I imagine it felt much longer than that.
Zizha's gone
One's
now.
plan was most successful then.
And you're all right, Traveler. You don't feel strange in any way?
Bro, he cares for us. This is why I love Xiao, man. No, I'm fine, thanks.
Well, sounds like good news all around. I'm glad this matter is resolved.
Bro, Xiao is like an injured
matter
puppy
you
that we
speak of?
helped and take
possession
care
of
of
that
for, and
mortal
now he's
child?
like watches over us
The matter
vigilantly,
of Zizha may have
like a
been
yaksha.
resolved, but there is
Holy.
another that is far from over. The mint you planted around my abode. Perhaps you have a moment to spare for a little chat, Mountain Shaper.
Bro got caught.
You seem reluctant to talk in detail about what happened with Zizha.
He told me about her past.
Don't worry. I won't ask you to reveal her secrets to me. And I doubt the other Adepti will either.
Huh? You don't want to know what happened?
The expression on your face. I know it well, Traveler. It's one I've seen Rex Lapis wear on many occasions. Whatever you learned, it must be too heavy to share.
But you're okay, right, Traveler? That deadly self didn't hurt you, did she?
Nothing like that.
Well, as long as you're not hurt, Paimon doesn't need to know anything else.
It just isn't a happy story.
Even so, I hope you feel like you can entrust me with it. If I learned anything from our time together, it's that one should not have to shoulder such a weight alone. Not to mention that certain knowledge brings danger in its wake. I would never want you to feel forced to be the sole keeper of such secrets.
Yeah, kind of like how one person can't finish a whole slime,
What?
you know? Better to grab a bunch of friends and eat it all together.
Time to call on some fellow slime connoisseurs then.
Exactly. Wait, no. Paimon's just saying we've got loads of friends who'll be more than willing to lend an ear.
All right then.
I never knew there was such a tragic chapter in the ancient past of this land.
So, the people of that nation worship the White Horse Adeptus as the god of soil and grain.
It would seem, then, that Rex Lapis had a similar reason for withholding the details of his recent trip. I've often wondered if he had companions to stand by him before we met. Or if he was forced to face things alone. Regardless, Lantern Rite takes place in 2 days. Let's meet back up again there.
Okay. Here's the time where we're...
If there's no news of Rex Lapis
the chapter
by then,
break.
we'll have to come up with a plan.
See you in 2 days.
Fingers crossed it all goes well.
Chapter end. Now we wait 2 days. Yeah. 12 hours and 23 minutes left for this. To get... Because we get, like, crystals. Like, the main thing is just that, like, it's not even the 60 primo gems, it's mainly this. Because this is, like, what? 80 resins worth of, boss drops. And so if there's another character that needs these boss drops, that's actually kind of nice. I kind of do want to try something first. I kind of want to head over to Mill Astra real quick. Because there was a team that I saw recently that I kind of want to try out because it was kind of goofy. It was like an albedo geocrystallized team that uses his burst. I wanted to try it out. Because it's basically, instead of Iolua, it was, where is Albedo? There he is.
Some in the field
Albedo
research?
Mona was the team.
It is as the stars
It
foretold.
was this team. I wanted to try this out. I think there's also a version where you, instead of Zhongli, you use the Bai, but... Oh yeah, I forgot I had the freaking... I still need the freaking level up Klee, man. Oh my god. I should do that sometime soon.
A moonlit night for all. Shadows of fate, decided by destiny.
Solidify!
Great.
Witness my great undertaking!
Surge. 3 moons converge.
Stabilized!
Live!
Fate is upon you. Let me scry. A moonlit night for all.
Yeah. Feel this ancient power.
Delve into destiny. 3 moons converge.
Why do I keep on getting lifted up, man? That's the annoying shit about freaking Albedo's elevators.
Gather!
Wane.
Burst forth.
Shadows of fate.
I also don't have enough ER on my Albedo.
A new moon rises.
Solidify!
Witness my great undertaking.
Let me scribe. Decided by destiny. Surge. A moonlit night for all.
Gather.
Delved into destiny. Written in the stars. 3 moons converge.
Rise! I will have order.
I don't know why I bursted.
Feel this ancient power.
Let me scribe. Fate is upon you. A moonlit night for all. Wane.
Also, how do I keep on moving the freaking enemy? What the hell?
Delved into destiny. Decided by destiny. A new moon rises. Surge.
Solidify.
Burst forth. Moments of birth.
Shadows of fate. Fate is upon you. A moonlit night for all.
Quake! This is order.
Live!
Wow, 66K. I mean, this is without E1 Albedo. Because I have C1 Albedo, but I haven't activated it yet. Also, the version I saw was with C1 Zhongli, and like, you might think, oh, C1 Zhongli is like fucking useless. Remember freaking from 1.0? But in this team, it actually does a lot. So, oh yeah, I forgot that freaking Zhongli had a freaking trail thing. But yeah, I just want to test out how this team was on, like, without C1 Zhongli. And yeah, it's about what I expected. Let me try it with Zabai instead. And then I'll get back to the get back to what I'm meant to do. Yes. Weekly class that I never remember to do. I don't care that much about Wonderland. Like, I have a freaking the duck outfit. That's all I need. Let me try.
Sounds good to me.
Wait, what? Oh, right. Zhongli.
Nice.
And I like having Zabai in the first slot.
You shall have my company.
Oh, wait. I wanted Albedo
Understood.
here. Okay. Let's do this then. Oh, I just realized I could have done quick setup. Maybe. Okay. Start. Let's.
Let me scribe. Written in the stars. Wane. 3 moons converge.
Burst forth. Feel this ancient power.
Without further ado. Like the dust. Lofty wisdom will show us the
Why did I burst?
Decided by destiny.
Also, why am I doing Mona first? All these things are wrong. Stop the clock. Let me try that again, because all my rotations were cooked. Because I need to do Columbina, Albedo, Mona, Zabai is supposed to be the rotation, but because my order's fucked, I keep on messing up. Man. Anyway, let's start. Let's try again.
3 moons converge. Surge.
Live! Moments of birth.
Delved into destiny. Written in the stars. Smite the dust. Smite the dust.
The sky's clear. The glazed moon shines.
Wayne, a new moon rises.
Feel this ancient power.
Shadows of fate. Fate is upon you.
Without further ado, smite the dust! Smite the dust! Smite the dust!
Three moons converge.
Come into being.
Written in the stars.
Yeah. Well, this is also a C2 Zabai, so. Yeah, I was just fucking around with the Geo teams because I was trying to see stuff with Albedo because he was gonna come back on Banner. Yeah, so like a C0 Zabai team would do quite a bit less. Yeah, this is also C2 Columbina, so yeah, this is not a relatable team. Yeah, I was just fucking around. Because I was doing a Lantern Rite story quest, but then I was like remembering, I wanted to try out a team with like Albedo, Mona, Zhongli, and Columbina. Yeah, because it's like gone in like 8 hours, I think. Something like that. Let me turn the Tevat. Yeah, it is only 60 primos, but I want to get it out of the way. Plus, a new character might use the... yeah, a new character might use the same boss, since usually they do at least 2 characters to use a boss, and they give like an equivalent of about 80 resins worth, so, you know, just worth it to do. Why can't I find the map? Whatever, I'll just go to the lobby. Yeah. The next 2 banners are cursed as hell. Varka, who is like very cooked. And then freaking Mondstadt Chronicled Wished. How fun. Maybe I should have Sabaya. Oh yeah, it is Flynn's. Flynn's is... I mean, my Flynn's. Yeah, I have. I don't plan on getting it though, just because I have a... Like, I don't remember which banner it was, but I got a freaking second copy of... what was... Mavuika's Sig. So, I don't plan on getting it. Plus, yeah, on Mavuika's Sig, it does have less crit rate, so it makes it slightly easier to build, since his Sig set does give 20% crit rate. Who am I looking for? Oh, right, Zabai.
Clear skies, gray sky.
Never do story quests, I don't know why, but I like being Traveler. Yeah. Barca is attack scaling though, so should be fine on him. I need to finish leveling up my Klee though. Poor Klee.
So heavy.
Yeah, because yeah, because I've been trying to get around to leveling her so that I can try do the like echo. Klee is good now. Plus I do have Durin, so I can build a goated Klee team. Yeah, Klee is actually next. Yeah, C1 is free. I do plan on getting C1 Klee. On the next round of the Constellation Selectors. Because the first one I used to get C2 Nilu, and then the second one I used to get C1 Albedo. And so I'm going to pick Klee next, and then the last one's probably going to end up being Shinha. I see, I see. Negative 3 DPS change. That's crazy. That's is Clee's best team Overload right now? Yeah. Overload with like Durin Fischl. Or Durin or Fischl, I should say. Oh, with both? Yeah, Durin Fischl, Chevy, probably. Yeah, that is true. Yeah. Next patch I'm planning on doing, like, because I have a couple constellations to activate, but I was waiting for Varka. Because I'm waiting to activate, Albedo and Durin's. To wait until Varka comes out so I can see what the C0 variant is before I activate the cons. Yeah. But, because I saw... Yeah, I saw what Durin's Constellations does, and I was like, oh my god. Like, I also just like Durin. Yeah, I plan on doing, like, a bunch of, like, testing and stuff to see, like, the before and after stuff. But, yeah, I wanted to wait until Varka was out first to see what his power level was. Yeah. There's also Venti. The Albedo? Yeah, because I didn't know what his passive was gonna be beforehand, but because, like, based off the creator experience stuff, you can see that, like, he kind of needs double Animo, double, Feck Element. It's a little annoying. But I'm still just gonna wait because it's literally until like 2 days. So I was like, I'll wait and do. I'll do like Albedo stuff in a separate stream probably. Because I was thinking about maybe getting C2, like because I have 70 wishes prepared for Varka, and I'm at pity. So like I'm at soft pity. So it's basically a matter of like, if I win the 50-50, then I was going to go for C2 Albedo. Since I already have C1 for free. But... yeah. Oh my god. Yeah. Like... Man. I just was... Like... I remember whenever Skirt came out, and I... was like, okay, I'll just go for like a C0 Skirk and stuff, like C0 or 1 stuff. But I wanted Dahlia Constellations, and I went for C0, and I hadn't gotten like any Dahlia, so I was like, okay, I'll stop at like, once I get like a couple constellations of Dahlia. And I ended with like C2 Skirk and C2 Dahlia. It's so tragic. And the same thing frickin' happened with Zabai, man. Because it's like, both Dahlia, I got C2 Skirk, C2 Dahlia, and Ilua. The same thing happened. Where I got C2 Zabai with C2 Dahlia. I mean Z2 Ilua. And I was like, bro, come on, man. That's what happens when you wish for freaking 4 stars, man. Also, I got C2 Zabai before C2 Ilua. The reason I'm at 7, like, I think I'm at like 65 pity is because I was going for more Iluas and I still only got... It's also because I won the 50-50. Like, if I lost the 50-50, I might have gotten C6 Ilua along the way, but yeah, I won, so... Like, it's good and bad luck, you know? It's like, the stream was literally titled, like, going for C6 Ilua, and I ended up with C2 Zabai. Because I said, okay, I'm stopping at C2 Zabai. I don't want to go past that. Because I don't go for C6s on this account. Like, the highest I go for is C3. Oh, no. Yeah. I only go for, like, higher than C2 on like characters I really, really like. But C3 is my hard stopping point, unless they're standard. Yeah. I think I have 4 characters, I think, at C3, which is, these 2 are because I really like them, and then, Al-Haytham was because I lost whenever I was going for, Nilu on their last rerun. I thought about going for C6, but I'm like, I don't think that's worth it, because I went for C2. I went for a C0 on his first run, and then on a rerun I went for C2, because back then C2 was really good still. And then and then the rerun after that I went for C3 because I was like, oh, okay, I'll pull 1 constellation each time, and then I'll eventually get C6. But then I was like, I never use Kazuha. Yeah. I'm trying to remember who else. Oh yeah, it's Nahida. Nahida is probably the weirdest character I have because I have a C3R5, which is wild. Because I didn't want any of this. I think I got C1R1 on her original run because I got a double in Nahida. And so I was like, okay, I'll go for C2, why not? And then after that, I lost because it was back whenever the fate point was 2 instead of 1. And so on the 2 weapons, like reruns that she had, I lost to her weapon twice. I'm trying to remember what weapons they were. I know one of them was a Thundering Pulse, which is a choice for a weapon. I don't remember what the other one was, though. I think it might have been Polar Star. I don't remember. Yeah, but now this best use is for frickin' Sucrose. It's better to, like, swap these 2. Yeah, and then I think after I got the R5, I was like, okay, maybe I'll go for like C6 Nahida, so it would be like C6 R5. And so I was like, okay, I'll do the same thing I was planning to do with Kazuha, but then I was like, it's never worth it to go for C6, so I'm like, I'm just stopping at C3. I'm like, nah, I'm not doing that. Yeah, thank you for stopping by. Yeah, no problem. I need to get back to the quest. Okay. Let's fast forward there. Yeah. I was... Yeah, now I just need to... I think... Yeah, we're on the 3rd part of the quest now. God, I hate this fucking clock mechanic. Okay.
To meet back up with Xiao. Let's head to Mount Outsong.
Okay. Oh wait, we're already here. Okay then.
Xiao, Cloud Retainer, Madam Ping, we're here. Any news on Zhongli? Wait, are we missing 2 Adepti?
Yeah, where's the comic relief?
Well, Shenyun banned Mountain Shaper from Mount Outsong for 3 days.
Oh, then what about Mooncarver?
The scheme to plant mint in one's abode was one those 2 fools devised together? And when it comes to punishment, one does not discriminate. His banishment ends in 3 days as well.
Wow, that's pretty harsh, Cloud Retainer.
Let's get down to business. We have news of Rex Lapis.
Huh? Isn't that...
Yes, Rex Lapis's Geopillar. It descended from on high this morning. He must have sent it for a reason, but it does not respond to our touch.
Huh?
So, what does it mean?
You would think a Geopillar would ascend, like it came up from the ground.
Not necessarily. It could be a message only a specific person is meant to receive.
I guess he does also launch
You
meteors,
alone
my
spoke to
bad.
Rex Lapis before he left.
Oh, so it must be for the traveler.
Give it a try.
Oh my god, we're touching Zhongli's pillar. That's crazy.
Come to the spring on Mount Qingse. I have left an entrance for you.
Okay. Is bro just speaking to our mind?
Well,
seemed like he might be over at Mount Qingse.
Just as one surmised.
Okay, then.
It seems that Rex Lapis will not countenance our involvement in this matter.
That would not surprise me in the slightest. He's always had a soft spot for the traveler, after all. But be that as it may, we have served Rex Lapis for millennia now. In other words, I'm sure this
I forgot
has
to turn
nothing
off
do
world
with
requests.
favoritism. He's probably just trying to protect us.
that's right. So you mustn't let your guard down, even if Rex Lapis is by your side.
All right, let's get going. We'll try not to keep you all waiting.
Quest start. The realm of the people. Okay, then. Let me turn off. Yeah, let me just do that. Okay. We're going to Qingse? Okay. Yes, I forgot about this waypoint where you just fucking immediately get rammed by a boar. Ah, nostalgia. Alright, this isn't that tall. I remember this cliff being taller.
Keep your eyes peeled. He should be around here somewhere.
Another test subject. That tingle? That tingle?
Oh, I'm gonna drown. So by drowning in like 5 feet of water, that's crazy. It's because I sprinted off. Okay, then. What? Our acceleration got paused and we just went flying. That's crazy. Ooh. The atmosphere in here is cool. Oh my god.
Who could have imagined that the once mighty Geo Archon might end up so, sitting on a humble stool in the woods, quietly weaving moon lanterns? You really do look like an old man now.
This is a shower lantern, not a moon lantern.
Oh, her eyes are
In
yellow.
ages past, when the gods waged war and the world was in turmoil, these lanterns were lit to guide fallen warriors back to their homes. Had you tarried in the mortal realm for but a little while longer, you might have become quite accustomed to them.
Even so, it bears such a striking resemblance to the moon lanterns they used to offer up to the heavens. Could this truly be mere coincidence?
Perhaps in some sense it is, yet in another, it isn't. For instance, who is to say that some of Langan's magnificent jade did not become part of the very foundations upon which Liyue Harbor now stands? It is conceivable that this ritual was transmitted in such a manner too.
Now, let's not let ourselves get carried away. For all its splendor, do not forget that, in the end, even Langan could not escape its heaven-sent fate. Alas, it is just a pity that the little creatures of this world may never again lift their eyes to the moon, even should misfortune befall them.
Does Zabai normally have a blue ring in her eye?
Lord, now that you
I think she has
rule
like
this
a
realm, why take the
greenish
trouble,
ring.
not to mention
normally.
the risk, to visit one who bears such profound guilt as I? Are you not afraid that you might be sullied by the curse of time that was laid upon me?
There is no risk.
I hate the way that Adeptus speak, by the way. They speak in such
not in
circles.
to that which you took.
Of course, Xiao being the exception. I love Xiao.
Time ago.
As I have stated, time and again, it was not I who defied the heavens. Geo
Not
Lord,
biased at all.
The ancient affairs of Langan have nothing to do with me, for I am but one of her deadly selves, severed before her demise. My name is not Zebai, but Zichao. Surely you did not take us for one and the same, solely on the basis that we may all assume the form of white horses? Sorry to break it to you, but you seem to have found yourself the wrong white horse. Anyway, do tell me, what urgent matter brings you here?
Very well, then. I have come to ask for Zebai's shade.
Oh? So, the Geo Lord has set his sights upon Zebai's human soul. And what is it that you intend to do with it?
The world outside is changing. With the new moon's birth, the confines of the Shadow Moon are gradually disintegrating. In other words, the heavenly soul is set to return. Consequently, strange phenomena have manifested within Langan's former domain, leading to the earthly soul's reappearance as well. The last of the trio, the human soul, is in your possession.
Most intriguing.
My intention is to gather all three together, so that an old friend may finally make her return.
I must admit, it seems that some remarkable affairs are coming to pass in the outside world. Yet there is one thing you seem to have overlooked, Lord of Geo. Back in the day, it was you that freed me from that painting. And afterwards, I took up arms in your name. Together, we first subdued Chen Yu Vale, then brought peace
Oh
to
yeah,
Mount
so she
Joseph.
is.
It was for this cause that the contract between us was made.
I'm actually a little confused about this aspect. Is the human soul the one that we've seen stories about in the past and that we learn about, or was that the actual Zebai? Because I'm pretty sure it's like the like that's why it's like so ghostly and weird around everything, and she only appears in this forest, and like she's only seen around Chingsa village and stuff like that. So I think that that's supposed to be the human soul part of Zebai. But I might be wrong. It might have actually been Zebai. I don't know. Because I think Zebai was like around a long time ago and was destroyed before like people from Chingsa village would have even seen her.
But now that the debt has been repaid,
I'm not sure
what
about the
cause
timeline
have you to
for
expect
that.
my aid?
Zebai and I have long been friends. Given not only that you were manifested from a corrupt desire within her divine form, but that you also possess a fragment of her soul, how can you purport to be the wrong white horse?
I think you'll find that we are now as separate and distinct as any two beings ever were. What once shone with radiant purity has long become dust. What you see is no longer what it was. Oh, great Lord of Geo. Should this still be unclear to you, I bid you take your leave.
It seems that the fault lies in my own lack of
Li Chao sounds very conniving.
As you wish. I shall let this matter rest.
Wait! One moment, if you will. Should this not be your opportunity to propose a new contract? The part where you make me an offer I simply couldn't refuse? Even those puny mortals know how to haggle when striking their bargains. Should you, the famed god of contracts, not likewise strive for success through negotiation? Come now, enough with the posturing. It's time to name your price.
Very well. I had, in truth, prepared a new contract for your consideration.
I knew you would not come before me unprepared. Yet, you should know that I want for nothing, for I live in the mountains, carefree and untroubled. Occasionally, I even find sport in teasing the mortals who stumble into my presence.
Then why persist in telling them those ancient stories?
Okay,
I
so
speak
yeah,
of what transpired
this is
before
confirming.
the sky collapsed and the earth sank into itself.
That is merely my way of passing the time. And what of it? Would any believe, much less remember, the ramblings of a mountain hermit?
Yeah, so this is basically saying, yeah, the two stories that we showed of Zabai were the human soul part of Zabai were Zichao, I guess.
Those tales have long since spread throughout the mortal realm.
Who?
Should my words prove insufficient, I invite you to see the world for yourself. To this end, I have found you a pair of trusty guides. The lantern rite is presently underway in Liyue, and should prove quite intriguing for you.
So this, then, is the contract you have prepared for me?
Indeed it is. Think of it as a contract for a one-day festive excursion.
Surely you do not hope to offer this in exchange for Tsubai's shade. The foundation of my very existence for a little excursion seems a little steep, wouldn't you say?
Why not see for yourself? You can always decide afterwards. The final determination, of course, shall rest with you.
Is that so? Then perhaps this deal might not be entirely off the table after all. Where then are these guides of which you speak?
Of course, the timing.
Hey, it's Zhangli! Oh, we've been looking for you everywhere. We thought you might have gone missing.
And this is?
You're here.
So these are my guides. Well, well. They certainly look the part, I'll give you that.
Guides?
Oh, you poor innocent little creatures. The benevolent Lord of Geo has sold you to me, which means that for the rest of this day, you belong to me.
Sold us to you? Just what have you gotten us into, Zhangli?
The situation is not quite as dire as that would sound. I ask only that you accompany my Adeptus friend on a tour of Liyue.
I would suspect that depends on how well you entertain me.
Entertain you?
Where would you like us to take you?
Let us start with this Liyue harbor of which I have heard so much. Nowhere is quite so fascinating as a place teeming with little mortals.
How come this Adeptus sounds so different from what Paimon imagined?
Let's just play this by ear. Yeah, I do think they do an interesting, like, it is pretty cool how she does sound different in each shade.
Okay, we'll take care
Like, this
of
one
it.
seems very playful
Find out why they call Paimon
and
the
mischievous,
best travel guide in all of Tibet.
which I think is what they're trying to convey. Yeah, I do think that Zuja sounded the most like actual Zabai, though.
Not only is it Tibet's busiest part, it's also the beating heart of Liyue. So, dear Madam Adeptus, where would you like to go first?
With humble fare and wine to sip, in comfort clothed and soul at ease, one eats, and all the heart's ills cease.
So we're heading straight for the good stuff? Well, you're in luck, because Paimon's an expert when it comes to food.
Of course.
There are two main cooking styles in Liyue. Li cuisine, which is all about mountain delicacies, and Yue cuisine, which is centered on seafood.
Huh.
The most famous restaurants are Liyue Pavilion and Shin.
Oh, wait, is that what Liyue stands, like, the characters mean?
Paimon's starting to drool.
Does it mean mountains and sea? If that's the case, that's actually kind of cool.
Back to back.
Both sound like excellent options to me. Are these the kind of establishments that most people might visit on a regular basis?
Not exactly. Both Li cuisine and Yue cuisine are known for their pricey ingredients. Definitely not what you'd call the budget options. But don't you worry about that. Just think of it as Zhangli's little treat. Come on, aren't you supposed to be pals with Hu Tao? I'm unsure we can afford to spend a little more of her mora at least.
Also, we haven't checked back in on the other group. the freaking, I don't know what to call them. Like the freaking, the quartet, I guess. Cause it's Chong Yun, Shangling, Xing Cho, and Hu Tao.
Hey! All Paimon wants is to provide our Adeptus with the best possible experience here. Don't you want that too?
Both certainly sound like worthy choices. Just now, though, I happened to see a porter pass this way. Where might individuals like him go to eat?
A hungry porter, huh? Oh! Paimon knows just the place!
Wanmin Restaurant.
Nothing fancy schmancy there. Just tasty dishes made with simple ingredients in a variety of different styles. Most importantly, it's great value for money, too. No wonder everyone loves it, huh? Oh, and the owner happens to be a good friend of ours, too.
Oh, Wanmin? Yeah.
Wanmin Restaurant. Yes, even the name itself feels lively and down to earth. All right, let's make it our first stop.
Yippee! That's a great choice, too. Alrighty, let's head over there right away. Paimon can't wait to dig in. Wanmin Restaurant, here we come.
Let's go. Let's head out. Oh, and now my team actually makes sense. Yippee. Except I'm wearing the wrong outfit. Maybe in the future they'll change it so that like your outfit will actually match the one you have equipped. Yeah, because it's weird that like he keeps on like switching outfits.
Shangling! Chef Mel! We're here!
Oh, hello there. What a surprise to see you two. Welcome, welcome.
Hey there, Traveler and Paimon. We're a little busy today, so grab a table while you still can. But I don't think I've met this lady before. Is she a new friend? You could say that.
We brought her here for Lantern
I
Rite.
see.
Yippee.
Well, hey there. A friend of the Traveler's a friend of mine, too. Don't worry, we'll take good care of you. Just order whatever you want, it's on the house. By the way, I'm Zhongling. I cook here at Wanmin Restaurant. What's your name?
Miss Shangling, have you ever heard of the White Horse Adeptus?
Of course. What about her?
I am her, and she is me.
Huh? You mean you're an Adeptus?
Oh, you young'uns crack me up. Come on, Xiangling. You've got to keep up with the times. Haven't you heard of cosplay? It's
Oh my
like
god,
a
ain't no
role-playing
way.
game where you dress up as famous characters and pretend to be them. Seriously, it's all the rage, and it looks like this young lady is quite the expert. Your friends sure keep their fingers on the pulse, huh, Traveler?
Wow, Dad. Didn't know you were so tuned in.
Holy.
But how come I haven't heard about it?
You gotta listen to our customers. Didn't I tell you to spend less time chasing after wild vegetables and more time making friends? You're even more out of touch than I am.
Hey, I like
How
making
embarrassing.
friends, too. Isn't that what I'm doing right now? Anyway, even if it is just a costume, is it alright if I still call you White Horse Adeptus?
Of course it's all right, because that's exactly who I am.
Okay. I can see you're really committed to the role. How about I call you the real White Horse Adeptus instead?
Oh my god.
In that case, you can call Paimon the real Traveler.
That makes me the real fine one.
Yeah, right. You could have at least switched outfits.
I did.
Puny mortals. Nevertheless, I suppose it might be amusing to indulge in your little charade for a while at least.
All right. Go grab yourselves a table. I'll come take your order in a bit.
Okay. Back here, right? Yeah. Also, 1 minute is supposed to be a really busy restaurant, and yet we only have like 4 tables. Actually, I think it's only 2.
Are here? Yeah, they're just over there. Wait a sec. Aren't you? So, what would you like to... You're...
Yeah.
Hello, Miss Xiangling.
I think it's 3 tables.
Lu Xiangxiang.
But I think that other table is for the chop suey stall.
I just wanted you to know how sorry I am. I honestly don't know what came over me. Please, please forgive me.
Oh, it's you. You really gave me a fright that day, young lady. You didn't actually get food poisoning from our blackback perch stew, right?
Come on, Dad. She's come to say sorry. It's all right, Miss Lu. You must have been feeling a bit off that day. You're looking so much better now, though. Why don't you grab a table, too? This one's on the house.
No, I couldn't possibly.
Hey, it's totally okay. We all feel under the weather sometimes, especially when we're away from home. Go on, find yourself a... yikes. Looks like all the tables are taken.
Oh yeah, it is 3 tables.
Wanna come sit with us? We've got
We're
an extra seat over here.
Why don't they have more tables, man?
Thanks, guys. So what would you like to eat today? Feel free to order anything you like.
I should very much like to sample your renowned poisonous blackback perch stew. It wasn't poisoned. That was all on me.
So that's 1 portion of blackback perch stew. How about you guys? Paimon wants...
Since it's on the house, why don't you choose?
Sure thing. Looks like Paimon's having trouble making up her mind. Anyway, I guarantee you'll love it. Let me think. Well, since the blackback perch stew is on the spicier side, I guess it makes sense to balance it out with a serving of stir-fried shrimp. And since it's lantern rite season, you better try out the triple-layered consommé and come and get it too. Those are our seasonal specialties. As for the carbs, since we've got a full table, how about some
Man, I love
along
consommé.
with our special chili mince cornbread buns.
It's making me want freaking
disappointed.
Chinese food now, man.
Then for dessert,
I don't have a good Chinese place near me though.
I just came up with it a few days ago.
I think we have like one vaguely Asian
try it.
place.
Wow! Sounds like quite the feast! Looks like Paimon's in luck today!
Am I the only one who thinks that's way too much?
Not at all!
Yeah, in the town over though, we have a pretty good
I'm doing.
Japanese
And to
place.
top it all off, our star dish, Adeptus Temptation. You should know that we don't often serve this here at Wanmin Restaurant. But since this is my first time cooking for the White Horse Adeptus, I'm pulling out all the stops. Okie dokie, just sit back and relax. I'll have your dishes out in no time.
Also, that was a lot of dishes.
Hold on. Did I just hear Miss Xiangling mention the White Horse Adeptus?
You did indeed. And you're looking right at her.
That's a joke, by the way. She's cosplaying.
Oh, I see. Phew, almost believed you there for a moment.
Tell me, little one, what business might you have with the White Horse Adeptus?
It's a long story. Basically, a while back, I took part in an archaeological dig over at the chasm. While we were there, we discovered a number of relics. Our findings show that they date back to the era of Long Gone, an ancient nation whose people are said to have been the ancestors
Oh yeah, it was
of some of the
Vale.
modern-day inhabitants of Chenyu Vale.
And why might such matters concern the White Horse Adeptus?
Because some of those relics not only seem to contain textual references to her, but even depictions of what she looked like. There have long been legends claiming that the White Horse Adeptus was a
How does she
deity
not
of
remember
era,
that?
but there are plenty of other theories out there too. If I could just locate some more detailed records, I'm sure we'd be able to find out so much more.
Or she's pretending not to know.
So you're into history?
Well, to tell you the truth, I actually joined the archaeological team by sheer accident. But once I'd started down this path, I knew that I wanted to make something of myself. Recently, though, things seem to have taken a turn for the worse. Still can't believe I caused such a mess and even ended up hurting someone.
Oh, so you're considering becoming a martial artist now instead?
No, I mean, they weren't seriously hurt. It was just a few scratches, and they let it go after my mother compensated them.
No, it wasn't really your fault.
Either way, my career is pretty much over. And even though both the victim and the Ministry of Civil Affairs say they won't be pursuing the matter any further, my father says he's going to punish me according to our family rules.
Family rules?
Yeah, he's decided to ground me. I'll have to
Aren't you
return
like
to Chowding
20 something?
Village after
Like
Lantern Rite.
getting grounded at
Goodness
20 is
knows when I'll
crazy.
be allowed to leave again.
Wow, that's harsh. Sounds like the kind of thing only rich, super traditional parents would do.
We're not exactly rich, though. All we own are a few
So you
fields
get
in
all
Chowding
the
Village
bad
and
parts,
a
but
guest
none of the
house in
good.
Liyue
Just the
Harbor.
traditional family then.
House? It isn't
Damn.
Bayou Guest House by any chance?
Ah.
Yep,
I see.
He's my grandfather. So you've heard of the guest house before?
Small world, huh? Come to think of it, didn't Boss Lou mention something about hoping that the White Horse Adeptus would show up and let her divine power be known?
It show up all right.
Sure, but Paimon's guessing this wasn't exactly what he had in mind.
Little one, it sounds to me that your family is rather well off after all. What then drew you to archaeology?
Oh.
Why subject yourself to such unnecessary
So
hardships?
middle class traditional.
Even if I stayed at home,
family.
there's no guarantee I'd lead a nice, easy life.
I see.
Just look at my father. Recently, my grandfather put him in charge of the guest house, and he came up with a bunch of ideas.
Yeah, guest
right
house
away,
is kind of
starting with
crazy.
changing its name. That didn't turn out well, though. My grandfather yelled at him for days, even calling him a bad son, and they still haven't let it go.
Oh, Paimon thinks we might have heard about that too.
Long story short, being dependent on others is never fun. You just end up being completely under their thumb. That's why I want to make it on my own out here, no matter how hard it is. After all, as the saying goes, to rise above others, one must endure the hardest of hardships. What's so funny about that?
You poor, innocent little creatures never fail to amuse me. To think you would endure all manner of hardships in your brief time on this mortal plane, and all that merely to rise above others. I would have thought that the wiser path would be to simply roam this world as I do.
Huh?
Tell me, what is it that you truly delight in? Archaeology? Martial arts? Tea planting? Or perhaps the keeping of a guest house?
What I delight in?
Yes. Surely there must be something you don't find quite so exhausting. Whatever delights you should not feel like a burden.
But do things like that really exist?
Of course! Take Miss Xiangling, for instance. I defy you to detect even a hint of
I see.
hardship on her face when she
You finished
wields
that
her rock and
fast.
spatula. So,
Did you already
since it
do the
seems
first two
you are
parts or something?
resolved to tread the rocky path, you should strive with all your might to pursue that which brings you delight.
I guess I did take a break to go to Miliastra for a minute. I see.
I suppose you might say that.
I did some messing around with Zabai Albedo.
I think I get what you mean then. Maybe I should have a chat with Miss Xiangling before I head home.
Yeah, I don't remember how much was the Zhongli team, but I tried Zabai Columbina with Mona Albedo and managed to get like 140. Okay,
Poisonous stew.
it's pretty good.
Did you hear what Shang Shang said? It wasn't the stew. blame is that other you. What's up?
How fiercely this mortal fare burns upon the tongue!
What the heck? Okay, once all finished. Okay. This is going by fast.
Most satisfying as poisonous dews go. So where to
Bristol
now?
says it's
Time, I
poisoned.
think, to seek out some
I mean, I
diversion?
guess you could consider capsaicin a type of poison.
Tell you that.
If you
Like
want.
to drink tea, walk your pets, play chess, watch operas, attend storytelling performances.
Storytelling performances?
You know, like listening to people telling stories. They're usually based on old Leo legends, just like their operas. Stuff like the divine damsel of devastation, through the eyes of a dragon, or the sanctification of Tao Do.
Have I seen all of those? I know the Divine Damsel of Devastation, but I don't know if we've seen the other two.
Doesn't think she's heard that one. Still, the moon does come up quite a lot. It's even in the name itself. The Yua in Liyue actually means moon.
That makes sense.
We're on the subject.
I learned that from Avatar: The Last Airbender. Holy. Also, I thought it meant sea. What the heck?
I'll have to trouble the two of you.
Does it mean
to
both?
lead the way.
Awesome! Let's go! Third round knockout, here we come!
Because I've never seen the characters for the I just think of Princess Yue from frickin' Avatar: The Last Airbender. So that's why I was like, oh, moon, that makes sense. Because of Princess Yue.
What a tongue twister. I'd have made a complete fool of myself if I tried to say it on stage without practicing it first. Huh. Call yourself Iron Tongue, Tien. Wobbly Tongue, Tien, more like.
Bro got destroyed. What's going on?
I used to have that problem a lot. But if you just take your time to grasp the meaning and commit it to memory, you'll be able to say it smoothly in no time.
You're right, Miss Yoon. I'll give it another try.
Hey, Yunchin! Fancy seeing you here! What are you two talking about?
Ah, Traveler and Paimon, we meet again. And who, may I ask, is this?
You may call
The
me the
cosplayer.
White Horse Adeptus.
The White Horse Adeptus?
She's not really an adeptus.
She's cosplaying.
I see. Well, it certainly looks like a lot of fun.
Oh, funny you mention it. This type of thing is actually something I'm quite familiar with. Once, to perform Through the Eyes of a Dragon, I decided to imagine that I was Rex Lapis himself. It was the only way to truly inhabit his mindset and understand his resolve to quell those demons.
Sounds like you just wanted an excuse to feel all big and powerful.
Hey, that's...
Bro's clock.
You
Paimon's
just
actually
don't
clocking him.
understand how inspiration works.
You're one to talk. Paimon's traveled all over with the Traveler, and she's seen things that would make your jaw drop.
All right, then. Since you claim to be so knowledgeable, why don't you prove it by reciting an ancient
I don't see how those
poem?
equate to one another.
An ancient poem? Which one?
Ha! See? You mean to tell me you've never even heard of the ancient poem called An Ancient Poem?
That's crazy.
What kind of a title is that?
Quit teasing, Paimon. We only just found out about that ourselves. He's talking about the writing on those ancient relics. When we first saw it, we couldn't figure out what it all meant. So in the meantime, we decided to just refer to it as an ancient poem. However, thanks to the painstaking work of the scholars who were tasked with decoding it, it seems like that's exactly what it was. Or rather, an ode offered in veneration of the moon and the White Horse Adeptus.
Oh yeah! Didn't Kuching mention that before? It's got something to do with Long Gone, right?
That is correct. The Ministry of Civil Affairs has issued a notice stating that.
Also, if
although
Longon
it
is supposed
true
to be
that
in
the moon may
Chenyu Vale,
disappear
where did
tonight,
the
we should be in no
Heavenly
danger.
Nail
In
go?
other words, there's nothing to fear. But if
Because
you're
I know there's
worried,
one in the
we can always
chasm.
take a leaf from the Book of the Ancients. By reciting this poem,
I never
Paimon,
saw one
and
in
calling
Chenyu
for the
Vale.
White
Though I
Horse
didn't do the story for
Adeptus'
Chenyu
aid.
Vale, so
If we
that might
do
be
that,
why.
I'm certain she'll protect our moon and keep us safe.
Whoa, seriously? Paimon has to get a look at this.
Under the moon's eternal and radiant night, a maiden grants silk soft and light. Under the moon iridescent and night divine, a maiden grants fiber for cloth so fine. Under the moon of frost and night so great, a maiden grants tools to divine our fate. The fields are plowed, the seeds are sown, and from earth life is grown. The seedlings stretch, the crops do rise, and all unfolds before our eyes. Fruits are gathered, sweet wine is poured. These gifts we offer to our Lord. Pure as heaven, so fair and bright, she shines as light in the dark night. And with her does this wish take flight. Okay.
Under moon eternal in radiant night, a maiden grants silk, soft and light.
Okay.
What's that supposed to mean?
Did I need to read it?
Moon iridescent in night divine. Blah blah blah. Something cloth so fine.
Thanks, Paimon.
Fields being plowed. Something else about seeds being sown from the earth. Seriously? What is this?
The fields are plowed, the seeds are sown, and from the earth, life is grown.
Whoa! You did that without even looking!
Bravo! Bravo! We have an
I mean, it's not that hard to read.
Looks
But
like this
I
young
did
lady
stumble a
really
bit, so
does
maybe
know
I'm...
her role inside out.
I have no place to talk.
If I didn't know any better, I'd have taken her for the real deal.
That's because I am the real deal.
That's the spirit. This is exactly the kind of mindset I was talking about. Behold, mortals, I am none other than the
Bro really does want to cosplay
himself.
Rex Lapis, I swear.
Kneel before my godly splendor. Believe me, young lady, I know exactly why you do it. Back in the day, I was just like you.
I must say you are rather amusing as mortals go.
Miss White Horse Adeptus, it is a great pleasure to make your acquaintance today. I have some questions regarding the poem, and I was wondering, perhaps, if you might be able to shed some light on it?
You want me to explain the full meaning of its verses?
Your guidance would be much appreciated.
Fascinating. Tell me, do all the people of Liyue still express such reverence for the ancient ways?
Well, it's true that we hold a deep fondness for our history, but it is hardly our only pursuit. One of my good friends, for instance, is even more devoted to the modern Fontanian art of rock and roll.
Oh wait,
Exactly.
rock and roll is from
And don't
Fontaine?
forget,
That's
great
crazy.
Practitioners of the role-playing arts walk among us too. People
Hmm.
like me and you, young lady.
Because I assume she's talking about Xinyan.
So rather than
Well, I
placing
guess
too much
the
emphasis
frickin'
on our
concerts were
reverence
put
for
on by
ancient ways, it might be
Fontanian
better
people.
to say that here in Liyue, 100 passions bloom, each with a voice of its own.
I see. Then, I suppose it wouldn't do any harm for me to enlighten you. In truth, it is but a simple poem of blessings. Its meaning is this. As the eternal moon rises in the night sky, a maiden adorned with lustrous jade descends upon the earth. She blesses the kudzu vines and mulberry leaves, so that they may be used to make coarse cloth that is nevertheless soft, light, and comfortable to wear. As the iridescent moon rises in the night sky, a maiden adorned with lustrous jade descends upon the earth. She blesses the kudzu vines and hemp, so that they may be used to make fine, luxurious cloth. As the frost moon rises in the night sky, a maiden adorned with lustrous jade descends upon the earth. She blesses the mugwort and Artemisia so that they may be perfect for divination.
So she really did come down from the moon?
She shows the people how to use the plow and spade to purge the land of weeds, till the soil, and heap up the earth to make it fertile. Then with the hoe, she teaches them to sow their grain, bestowing the promise of life upon every seed. She blesses the millet and the beans, ensuring that their stalks and vines stretch forth without end. She graces the wheat and the rice, so that their heavy heads are filled with plump, glistening grain.
Sounds like she's a real pro at all this farming stuff.
The fruits of the field are harvested and brewed into sacred wine.
A horse
for
can
honored
farm.
guests. This
Nice.
we reverently present to the divine maiden, with every ceremonial step flawlessly observed, so that she may witness the depth of our piety and respect. Oh, divine maiden, how can your graceful presence in the sky not seem like that of a fairy descending from the heavens? Oh, divine maiden, how does your pure and radiant form not resemble the guardian spirit of our land? I send my heart's desire, ascending to the heavens, beseeching you to grant us good fortune and blessings in the coming year.
Huh? So, that's what it's supposed to mean?
I find myself speechless. Moved beyond the power of words to convey. Oh, young lady, you have shown me the heights to which a true role player might aspire.
A truly remarkable performance. I did not anticipate that anyone could unravel this poem with such depth and clarity, and so soon after the Ministry of Civil Affairs noticed, too. I'd even begun to consider myself somewhat versed in the matter, but as they say, there's always someone more knowledgeable out there. Allow me to extend my thanks to you, Miss Whitehorse Adeptus.
You are far too humble, young one. I must confess, it is I who have been surprised, not only by you, but also by this Liyue harbor of the present day.
Ah, so you're not from Liyue. And what, may I ask, has surprised you about it?
Oh, it's nothing really. Just some old memories scattered here and there. Very well, my guides. I suppose it is time we set forth on the next part of our excursion. I'd like to go see that wharf now. What say the two of you?
No problem. We'll take you wherever you want.
Oh, leaving so soon? Before you go, allow me to introduce myself. I am Yunjin, director of the Yunhan Opera Troupe. May I ask your name in return?
My own name is scarcely worth mentioning, but since you asked, perhaps I'll tell you the title of that poem instead.
Huh? So, it isn't actually called an ancient poem?
Of course not. Its real title is Odes of Long Zabai.
Odes of Long Zabai.
All right then, until we meet again.
Man, at times like this, it's like, ah, man, I wish I knew some Chinese so I would be able to be like, oh, like, whenever I see like the Chinese words, I'd be like, oh, the meaning of those characters are this. I mean, I guess I could do that in the JP version. But sometimes, like, even if, like, there's, like, JP characters like kanji that you could use, sometimes they write it in katakana still. And I'm like, bro, why? Why have you done this? Like, for example, I know that in Arc Knights, they did that with Akikuri's name. Because her name means autumn chestnut. And they're actually read as Ake or Akikuri is how they're read. But they still write it in katakana. I'm like, bro, why? For why? Anyway. Oh, we're going here. Oh, Ganyu. And Yunfei. We haven't seen Ganyu in forever. Holy.
I almost forgot to mention. On my recent trip to Notcry, I came across something really fascinating in the Frost Moon Scion's library. I found records in their collection of another divine envoy living on the moon. a divine envoy on the moon. You don't think it could have been referring to the White Horse Adeptus too, do you? No way to say for sure. Still, the similarities between our legends are intriguing, to say the least. Isn't it amazing? Especially when you consider how far apart we are. It truly is. We might live in different lands, but when we look up at the night sky, we all see the same moon and stars. Right? It's like we're all bound together, no matter where we are. When you think of it like that, it's almost as if our friends from other nations will be right here celebrating with us. Isn't that a wonderful thought? No wonder you were so excited to go see the giant lantern when you first got back. Sounds like you're a real fan of the White Horse Adeptus, huh? I guess you could say that. Just a pity she's so elusive. Even Granny's never met her, you know? Maybe she really is just a legend after all.
Hey, Yanfei and Ganyu! Trust, Paimon. The White Horse Adeptus is as real can be.
Huh? Oh, look! It's the Traveler and Paimon! Feels like I haven't seen you two in, like, forever. Happy Lantern Rite. It's so good to see you again. Hey, you two. Happy Lantern Rite.
Happy
Did
Lantern Rite.
Hear you right just now, Paimon? Does that mean you've actually seen the White Horse Adeptus?
She has indeed. And now, so have you.
Huh? And you are?
Why, who else? The White Horse Adeptus, of course.
Could you maybe start with something else next time?
You're the White Horse Adeptus?
They're both Adeptuses, like, or at least, like, apprentices of Adeptus. Like, why do we need to hide it from them?
That's right. Allow Paimon to introduce you to our new friend, Zichao. She's been low-key obsessed with cosplaying the White Horse Adeptus ever since we met her.
I see. Well then, greetings.
Maybe they don't want to reveal it because
My
if they
name is
don't
Yanfei,
actually resurrect the White Horse
recently
Adeptus, that
I've
would
been
be
low-key
very
obsessed
disappointing.
with learning everything I can about the White Horse Adeptus. I'm sure the two of you will get along like a house on fire.
What?
Oh, and by the way, I'm Ganyu.
That is certainly a turn of phrase. What?
Miss Zichao, you must be here to see the giant lantern too, right?
Hmm? A horse-shaped Zhao lantern? Is that what I think it is?
That's right. A lantern made to honor the White Horse Adeptus herself. Isn't it gorgeous?
Huh? What are you laughing at?
Both the lantern and myself.
What do you mean?
Oh, this lantern truly is an artistic masterpiece. But tell me this, have any of you ever seen a horse before?
Come to think of it, Paimon can't remember ever actually seeing one herself. What about you, Traveler?
Yeah, I've never seen one either. Even though, wasn't the cavalry supposed to go with friggin' Varka to Nodcry, and we still have not seen a single horse? I'm starting to think that horses don't exist. That's crazy. Well, we have seen a horse now because her E shoots out a horse. Will they finally add horses to this fucking game? They have dogs and cats. Actually, they have a bunch of animals, but they never put in a horse. Me neither.
This horse appears to be mid-trot, but it has adopted what is called a lateral gait, where the legs on one side of the body move together in unison. A rather rare sight indeed. Just now, I suddenly pictured myself, I mean, the White Horse Adeptus running the same way. The image was so absurd, I could barely contain my mirth.
Oh, really? I never knew that. You learn something every day, huh?
Oh, come on! It's basically a giant piece of fan art! Who cares if it's different than the original?
Why are you laughing at yourself?
I was merely laughing at my own ignorance. I came here thinking that the White Horse Adeptus' tale had been long forgotten. Yet here I am, gazing upon a lantern made in her honor.
Well, you couldn't have been more mistaken. There are so many tales about the White Horse Adeptus, I'm starting to lose count. Just off the top of my head.
Just so you know, Yemfei, we've heard it all like a million times before.
Aha! But there's one thing I can guarantee that you haven't.
Huh? You mean like a new chapter of her stories come to light?
Mm-hmm. And I heard it from Ganyu just yesterday. Hey, why don't you share it with the others?
Is it a new animation?
Where to begin? Do you guys still remember what Liyue's Moon Chase Festival is about?
Of course! It's a festival held in honor of the Stove God.
Yes.
But it took a really long time for the Stove God Festival to become what it is today. In its earliest form, it was actually an adeptal ritual known as the Moon Chase Rite.
Paimon remembers Madame Ping mentioning that before, but she never explained exactly what it was.
According to Cloud
Man,
Retainer,
remembering
the
that
Moon
makes
Chase
me
Rite was
remember that
originally a ritual meant for
the freaking outfit we got this year wasn't fucking Xiao, and now I'm sad. Ugh.
But for what purpose?
At first, Cloud Retainer wasn't entirely sure either.
Also, I do think it's interesting how none of the Archons have gotten an outfit yet.
Rex Lapis did it himself?
I wonder if they just don't plan on releasing outfits for the Archons or some shit.
Unfortunately, despite numerous attempts, they never actually received any response from the moon, which is why they eventually stopped performing it. But then, just yesterday, Keqing took a picture of the moon being obscured by a dark hole to Cloud Retainer and asked if it had anything to do with the Moon Chase Rite. The moment Cloud Retainer saw it, it suddenly dawned on her that the rite might have been an attempt to reach the White Horse Adeptus all along.
Does that mean Zhang Li's been trying to bring back the White Horse Adeptus all this time?
So how about that? Bet you never thought there might even be a link between the White Horse Adeptus and the Moon Chase Festival.
Quite the revelation.
If Keqing hadn't taken that picture to Cloud Retainer, we would never have known any of this.
This is probably what Keqing was referring to that day when she mentioned there were some ideas she wanted to follow up on.
So, Geo Archon. All this time, you've been striving to awaken her.
Huh? What do you mean, awaken?
Nothing. What I truly meant to say was, this new insight you've provided has been truly eye-opening. Oh, by the way, my trusty guides, I've been meaning to ask, where in Liyue Harbor might one enjoy an expensive scenic view?
Huh? We're off to the next stop already? But Paimon's barely done digesting that lore bomb just now.
All the more reason to find the right spot to let it sink in.
Oh, so that's what you're up to. A tour of Liyue Harbor? In that case, if you're looking for a spot with a panoramic view, I'd recommend Yujing Terrace. That's a great idea. Since the terrace is on higher ground, the sea view from up there's so much better. Great! Well, the lantern rite's about to start, so we should get back to Granny's now. Hope to see you all at the festival tonight.
Oh, you're off too? All right then. See you both soon.
See you soon.
Very well, my guides. What are we waiting for?
Okay, you're the boss. Yujing Terrace it is. After all, the customer's always right.
Something else you needed to do?
Let's grab a photo.
Oh, Paimon likes that idea.
And what, may I ask, is a photo?
It's this awesome invention that lets you record moments in the blink of an eye. Except, you've got to try not to actually blink.
Oh? What must I do in preparation then?
Nothing. All you gotta do is choose a pose. The Traveler will handle everything else. Come on, let's give it a try. Look, we got a great picture. Paimon gonna call it. The White Horse Adeptus meets the White Horse Adeptus in Liyue Harbor.
Huh. They've even discovered a way to preserve moments in time. Now I truly am curious to witness what else these mortals might accomplish. Very well, let us proceed. Eugene Terrace lies in that direction, does it not?
Hey, wait for us!
Let's go.
Truly a marvelous view if ever there was one. It seems the charm of this Liyue Harbor is only heightened by the sun's dying light.
And soon, people will start releasing their Xiao lanterns to mark the most important day of the year. Practically everyone will be with their friends and family, eating a big meal, chatting, and even setting off fireworks. Trust Paimon, it'll look even more amazing then. What do you say? Want to stay to see that?
No need. Let us bring this weary day to a close.
Weary day? You mean you didn't enjoy your tour?
I had imagined you would arrange for me to witness some grand spectacle. Perhaps the descent of divine beings, the manifestation of the sacred before mortal eyes, or the appearance of a selfless hero come to aid the helpless and downtrodden. Or, should that not come to pass, then at the very least, spend a little more coin. For that, it seems, is how one finds true enjoyment. Alas, but there was none of these. Instead, we merely filled our bellies, listened to tales, and gazed upon a crude imitation of my likeness. And now the sun begins its descent. What a day of quiet tedium.
We're so sorry. If we'd known that was what you wanted, we'd have done it all differently. It's all that Jiang Li's fault for not making the customer's requirements clear.
Well, it's too late now. Do you still believe I would part with that soul fragment, now so intertwined with my very being?
But
Quit scaring Paimon.
I knew you were the more astute of the pair.
Yeah.
you were just trying to scare Paimon?
Damn.
It seems the realm of the Geo-Archon has a way of making one more stony-faced.
So, you were just pulling Paimon's leg?
Of course. I was merely engaging in a little banter with the two of you. Long ago, I shared tales with various mortals who chanced upon my mountain abode. Never did I imagine that those stories would endure. It seems I greatly underestimated them. Perhaps, as your Geolord said, a few pieces of ancient Langan's magnificent jade have truly become part of the very foundation of this land.
So, you've decided to help us?
Again, that goes without saying. I made up my mind some time ago now.
And when exactly was that?
When I beheld a rather intriguing scene as I set foot in this city. I saw porters passing through the alleys, setting down heavy wooden crates from their weary shoulders. Peddlers pushing carts as the kites and lanterns upon them rustled gently in the breeze. I saw cooks cooking, actors acting, scholars reading, soldiers marching, children playing, elders resting, officials officiating, and the common folk absorbed in this or that, reveling in the simple joys of life. Some, it seems, have already found that which stirs their hearts, while others continue to fret, troubled by uncertain futures. Yet, in this gentle and serene order, each holds fast to their anticipation, not only for the celebrations to come, but also for the first light of the morrow. Scenes I once yearned to behold now unfold before me, no longer in Langan, but in Liyue Harbor, thousands of years on. How wondrous is this mortal realm!
Thank you, White Horse Adeptus! Thank you so much!
Adeptus, Adepti, perhaps the singular art in which we are truly proficient is that of sequestering ourselves within the high mountains. But once we leave our mountain refuge, we find ourselves drawn back to mortal ways all the same. So, it is I who should offer my thanks to the two of you. Traveler, Paimon, you have made this day more delightful than any I've known in a long, long time. Come now, and take what it is you need.
You mean, like, right now? But don't you think we should wait for Zhangli?
That won't be necessary. All things shall meet again in their time, for the waters know no rest, and the flowers their appointed season. One need not fear that life is but a journey of goodbyes.
Is she gone?
Yes, she's gone. A deadly self is formed from the body's impure vapors, so naturally it cannot survive long in this world. Had it not been sustained by the remnant of Zibai's soul, it would have faded away a long time past. Now that the remnant is gone, it has severed its ties to the mortal world.
Zhangli! When did you get here?
A while ago.
Paimon would have thought you'd at least want to say goodbye.
Though mountains endure, the ceaseless waters will, at last, wear away their sharp edges. Thus must I meet the marks wrought upon her by the ruler of time with great caution.
Bro, I will never get used to the way that Adeptuses speak, man. They speak so much but say so little.
It may be goodbye for now, but someday we will meet again.
Really? And when might that be?
Who can say for sure? Years and years from now, perhaps. Or maybe tonight, at the Lantern Rite.
Are you saying that if the White Horse Adeptus were to be resurrected, she'd still have the memories of the three deadly selves? That she'd still remember us?
We will find out soon enough. It is time. The rite is about to begin.
Another animation, yay!
The rite is about to begin. Is the moon really gonna disappear? Got your lanterns ready, everyone?
All set.
Might be about time to put eyes to the sky. Wouldn't you say, Tianchuan?
Look!
When the sun's out, eat the sun. When the moon's out, eat the moon.
Whoa, is this the lunar eclipse?
Under moon eternal, in radiant night, a maiden grants silk, soft and light.
Under moon iridescent, in night divine, a maiden grants fiber for cloth
For
so
you.
fine. Under moon of frost, in night so great, a maiden grants tools to divine our fate. The fields are plowed, the seeds are sown, and from the earth, life is grown. The seedlings stretch, the crops do rise, and all unfolds before our eyes. Fruits are gathered, sweet wine is poured. These gifts we offer to our Lord. Pure is heaven, so fair and bright, she shines as light in this dark night.
And with her does this, wish take flight.
Devoted soul, scattered and unbound. Let this lantern guide you home. By its light be found.
How is there another part to this quest?
Did we do it? Do we finally get to meet the real White Horse Adeptus?
Also, why did the human soul look the same as actual Zabai?
A familiar land, now known by the name of Liyue.
Liyue? The peaks adorn the clouded moon. Then, who might you be?
Oh no! She seems to have lost all her memories after all.
And those countless lights in the sky. What are they?
These lights, each like a dwelling in glad accord, usher in this day of joyous rebirth.
And whose rebirth might that be?
That of my old friend, Zabai.
Zabai?
Yeah, that's you! Don't you remember anything at all?
That's... me? Oh, yes. The envoy of the Lunar Palace. My name is Zabai, indeed. Then you must be... the Lord of Geo, Heaven's Star.
Many years have passed since we last saw one another. Zabai, my friend, welcome home.
Home? But why does this place, this Liyue, feel at once so strange and yet so familiar? Who you are? Who are you? Ah, yes, I remember now. You are that young Wushu dancer,
No.
the one who seeks disciples. How fares your quest for disciples? It must have yielded a truly prolific body of students by now, I trust.
Hey, you've got it all wrong! You're talking about Gaming!
Hmm? But I could have sworn... Oh, that's right. You're that impudent blonde youngster who kept meddling in my affairs. And to think you even had the audacity to presume yourselves worthy of being... What was it again? Ah, yes, of being my guides. How very wonderful to see you again, my most faithful and beloved guides. I trust all has been well in my absence?
Well, she finally got it right. But that sudden mood swing felt even weirder. It's like her head's packed full of slimes.
Ah, I see how they're...
It is possible that her cells have not yet settled.
So that's how they're adding another chapter.
They've only just been brought back together. It may be some time before she fully recovers.
Huh? You mean, kinda like she's still half asleep?
How long? Is it gonna be 2 days?
That I cannot say for certain. Perhaps a few days. Perhaps a few years.
A few years?
Mortal years are but a poor measure when divine beings tread the realm of dreams.
Well, if you say so. Anyway, at least she's whole again, right? That already seems like a pretty good outcome to Paimon.
Yes, there is little cause for worry. We need only wait and let time take its course.
Say, what are those little creatures over there up to?
Celebrating Lantern Rite, of course. And those lights up in the sky? Those are all Xiao lanterns. This year, each and every one of them carries a little wish inside.
Lantern Rite. Then, may I join in too?
Of course! Why else do you think we've been running around like headless chickens these past few days? Tell you what, Traveler, why don't we take the White Horse Adeptus out to celebrate? Who knows? Maybe seeing some familiar faces might help her find her feet? Hey, Zhangli! You've got some time on your hands now, right? Why don't you come along with us?
By no means a bad idea, Paimon.
Oh, and Sabai, before Paimon forgets, when we meet the others later, remember to wish them a happy lantern rite.
Happy, lantern rite?
Happy Lantern Rite!
Yes, happy lantern rite indeed.
Well then, let's go!
This feels like the end of the quest. What?
A night of joy, reunion, and moonlit blessings for all.
This feels like this would be the... How's there another part, bro? Is it just us running around saying hi to people? Yeah, see? Let's add Zhongli to the party, because why not?
A walk would be nice.
Hey, I forgot you could do this. Where it automatically fast forwards whenever you try and navigate. Yippee.
Paimon wonders how the White Horse Adeptus is getting along. Maybe we should check in on her? We could ask Zhangli where she is.
Is there just a cat up there?
Oh, looks like Zhangli hasn't stopped by for tea today.
Hey, are you two looking for your friend? Try going up that way.
Is Zhangli up that way?
No, but that young lady who was dressed up as the White Horse Adeptus the other day is. She's your friend, right? I just saw her head toward Wanmin Restaurant. I was wondering why she was eating alone. But then you two showed up hot on her heels.
Oh, what luck! We were just on our way to find her. But what's she doing at Wanmin Restaurant?
I have no idea. I said hello, but she completely ignored me. She couldn't have forgotten who I am, right? I mean, we're kindred spirits. Aren't we?
Maybe she's still half asleep, but her brain might be a little fuzzy.
Oh, that makes sense. I was wondering why her eyes were so red.
Her eyes were red? Oh, that doesn't sound good.
You young people, staying up all night because you think
your
you're
eyes being red does not mean your pupils become red.
Missing out on sleep so she can pretend to be the White
It's not your
Horse
pupil, it's your
Adeptus.
iris, isn't it?
That's where that leaves you, you know.
The
A
pupil
word
is
to
the
your
black
friend
part of
from
your eye.
someone
The
who's
iris is
older
the
and
surrounding part,
wiser.
I think.
She really needs some rest.
Paimon won't be so certain about the older and wiser part.
Yeah, what was that? Hurry along, then. Oh, and don't forget to come back and check out my Rex Lapis cosplay when you're done.
Holy. Oh, it's the epilogue. Okay, that makes more sense. So it's a 3-part story, and then you have the epilogue, which is basically her combining.
Where's the proprietor? Come out and see me at once!
Xiangling and Chef Mao aren't here right now. What can I help you with?
And who might you be?
My name is Shenhe. I work here at Wanmin Restaurant.
That's when I shouldn't have worked here.
Shenhe. Are you that crane adeptus who loves planting mint? It's been a few days. Have you improved your gardening skills? Did you manage to cover the slopes with mint?
Mint? I don't know anything about mint. But I am familiar with Qingshen and glaze lilies.
Ha! Already casting mint from your mind. How can a practitioner of self-cultivation be so fickle, chasing after every new plant that catches their eye?
I'm not sure I get what you mean.
Damn.
Are you delirious from hunger? Would you like something to eat?
Shenhe! Whitehorse Zabai! So this is where everyone is!
Traveler, Paimon. It's been a long time. Happy Lantern Rite. Is this customer a friend of yours?
Don't mind her, Shenhe. She's just a little cranky because, she didn't sleep well last night and she's only just woken up.
Man.
Look how red her eyes are.
I see. In that case, Miss Zabai.
Again,
I
that's
have a
not how
plant
red
here
eyes
infused with
work,
Shinshin.
bro. Like, what
It's
are
cool and
people
soothing when
yapping
applied to the
about?
eyes. Would you like to try a few drops?
Stop right there! Who are you two noisy children?
Hey, have you forgotten about us already?
Where are your guides?
Guides. Yes, I seem to recall something about some guides. Ah, yes, now I remember. What luck! I was just looking for someone to show me the way to Elong Wharf.
Huh. Is she starting to come around?
Why do you want to go to Elong Wharf?
Someone requested my help in purchasing some tea leaves. I was informed they have discounted prices during the festival and that I shall get a good deal there.
Tea leaves? This sounds like Zhongli's doing.
That's crazy, bro.
How to get people running errands for him.
Your friend Rex Zhongli initially requested the most expensive tea, but then a young lady in a hexagram hat mentioned he'd burned through the Wangsheng funeral parlor's yearly expenses at an exhibition a few days ago. As such, he is only permitted to buy items that are discounted this month.
Oh, that's his boss, Hu Tao.
That's crazy.
Time she realized the problem and put a stop to his spending sprees.
Oh, I see. So that's why you're here. Unfortunately, Wanmin Restaurant doesn't sell tea leaves. If you're truly in need, I could gather some wild tea from the mountain slopes.
You don't sell tea leaves? But I remember your boss, Miss Lu, saying that she owns tea fields.
You really should get some rest. The person you're talking about isn't the boss of Wanmin Restaurant. She's just like you. She came here to eat.
Is that so? Life really is full of surprises.
Huh.
What surprises?
Well, she does have the memories of like 3 people jumbled in her head,
I
so.
can't believe Zhongli entrusted you with going all the way to Yilong Wharf and buying tea.
That would be excellent, my dutiful guides. Yes, Miss Crane.
It also sucks because one of them has such a bad temper.
For my improper behavior just now. Please forgive me.
I completely understand. Master often says that the human body is like a mechanism in need of regular maintenance. When a person cannot rest at night, they are sure to become irritable and on edge.
Miss Crane, you appear reasoned and compassionate on the surface, yet I sense dark forces churning within your spiritual core. Those red ropes you wear are what bind them, am I correct?
Oh, you can sense that?
Indeed. I also sense that with your strength, you might try undoing 1 or 2 of those bonds when training.
Untie Shenhe's ropes? Wouldn't that be risky?
Though the use of red ropes to bind the soul is a wondrous technique, practitioners must eventually learn to break free from external aids and look within themselves for restraint.
Master has
I'll wait
told
for
me
this to
similar
finish.
Things, but
Is this
I am not
alluding
ready yet.
to the
Your self-cultivation has progressed far enough.
buffs? Please,
Then I
we
will
need
seek
them.
further guidance from my master.
If you
Please,
still
we
have
need
doubts,
them.
You can find me at the Baiju Guest House. I'll be taking up residence there for a while. For now, my dutiful guides, let us be off.
Shenhe buffs. She unties some of her ropes.
Should I save this money?
Oh wait, that's far. What the hell? Oh, it's all the way over here. Okay. Yep.
Aren't we going to Yilong Wharf? How do we end up on this mountain?
How indeed.
Small town over there, not Yilong Wharf. I sense a familiar scent wafting through the air.
You're right. Except for the smell part. Paimon doesn't smell anything.
That is because
She got that horse smell.
is the essence of jade, which can nourish the spirit.
Oh, yeah. Chenyu Vale does have a lot of jade, but Paimon didn't think jade smelled like, you know, anything.
Naturally. This has reminded me of something.
Hmm? And what's that?
A few simple tricks for mastering one's power.
Oh yeah, the teleport waypoint.
What is that thing?
I'm sure you've been to Yilong Wharf many times before, but I wonder if you've done so while cruising through the air. You've been such dutiful, dedicated guides, so allow me to offer this fresh experience as recompense. Please step in.
A horse-drawn carriage. Or I guess a horse. She is in the carriage. What the heck? Okay then.
This is amazing. Paimon feels just like an Adeptus flying through the sky. What is this thing?
I created it from my memories of the chariot of the Lunar Palace. Many years have passed since I last laid eyes upon it, so there may be some discrepancies. Nonetheless, it is functionally much the same.
A lunar chariot? Wow! Paimon never imagined she'd get to ride in one.
Where are we going?
Sabai, does that mean you used to work on the moon?
Work. That's an interesting way to phrase it.
Bro,
though I
where the
suppose
fuck
you
are we
correct.
going?
I was once an angel, a member of a race tasked with guiding humanity. Then, graced by serendipity, I became a moon envoy.
Huh? What's a moon envoy? Some kind of super important angel?
We literally.
As you would understand it.
Did we just go?
A moon envoy is a job title. Any angel.
What the
or
fuck?
non-angel
We
can
went that
become
way
a
just to
moon
loop
envoy.
back around to go this way?
You're not the
What was the
only
point of
one.
that?
Of course not. Though my memories are still hazy, I vaguely remember some of my colleagues. There was one who liked to take on the form of an ibis.
An ibis? Could it be... Can all moon envoys turn into animals? Does it mean Lauma could take that job? She can turn into a deer, and moon chanters are some sort of Luna envoy anyway, right?
Moon chanter? I have no idea what those are.
Oh, okay then.
I mean, a lot of the Adepti can turn into animals, to be fair.
Thunder over there.
Or animal
Very
themed.
well. Let's take a
Is it
look.
the exception kind of just Xiao? Aren't all the other Adeptuses related to an animal? Also, yeah, I have like 27% exploration here, so you'll see some shit pop up. Why am I first person? What the hell? Oh, okay. What the heck? What was the point of that? Just to have the conversation? I swear.
Welcome, please have a look around. We only sell teas of the finest quality sourced directly from Chaoying Village. Right now we're offering a special discount for Lantern Rite.
Look over there. Discounted tea.
Yes, I remember that frickin' Cloud Retainer got frickin' tricked into buying a shit ton of tea leaves last time.
I can see from your bearing
She bought
that
like
you are
8
no
boxes or some
ordinary
shit.
customers. My humble shop has some exquisite teas that should satisfy your more refined tastes.
We're not here for quality. We're looking for a discount.
A discount? Well, that's a coincidence. Our Sunglaw tea is on sale right now. A special festive offer.
Something about the name of that tea sounds familiar to Paimon.
Buy 3 boxes of Sunglaw tea during the festival to get 10% off. Buy 4, get 20% off. Buy 10, but...
Get 10, get 50% off.
That's right. 10 boxes at half price. Have you been to our shop before by any chance?
Yes.
Oh, Paimon's definitely heard this spiel before.
3, 4, 10, 10, 20, 50.
Zabai, what are you muttering about?
When purchasing 3, 4, or 10 boxes, the corresponding discounts are 10, 20, and 50%. The intervals between the 2 sets of numbers are 1 and 6, and 10 and 30.
Look! Her eyes turned blue! That's gotta be a first!
If the differences between intervals remain equal, the interval after 6 should be 6 plus the difference between 6 and 1, which is 11. Similarly, after 30, the next interval should be 50. Therefore, extrapolating upward, the next 2 numbers in each set should be 21 and 100.
Damn.
You're making Paimon's head spin! Those numbers, what do they mean?
She's trying to get free.
21 boxes of Sunglaw tea.
I knew it.
100% discount.
That's crazy.
100% discount? You mean we'll get them for free?
That is indeed what she means.
Oh, there was a pattern to the discounts. Is that right?
The pattern we speak of is mathematics, little one. A pattern that is always right.
That's crazy.
That's amazing! You're a shopping genius, Zabai. Oh, wait.
Because that's not how discounts work, bro.
I had no idea our shop's discounts were tied to the laws of nature. I've learned so much from you, dear customer.
No need to thank me. Now, please give us our 21 boxes of free tea.
That's crazy.
Wait!
What's the matter?
Paimon just realized what it is that's not right.
It took you long enough.
We got the short end of the stick.
How?
Think about it. If we don't have to pay when buying 21 boxes, then if we buy even more, the vendor should be paying us money instead.
That's
right?
crazy.
Huh?
Hey, Zabai, work this one out. If we buy 100 boxes, we'd make loads of money, wouldn't we?
It stands to reason.
Wait a moment, dear customers. Don't you think you're haggling a little too hard?
You are the one dictating the discounts. We're simply extrapolating the numerical patterns within. As such, we are hardly haggling.
You have a point. However, that's right. I'm so sorry. I just remembered. My supplier didn't come today, so we don't have any tea after all.
That's crazy.
Such a shame. Terribly sorry about this. Awful, awful luck.
Where can we find your supplier?
Well...
Not to fret. We'll save you the effort and go straight to the source ourselves.
Well, you see, dear client, the supplier's discount isn't as generous as ours. You won't be able to get the same price from them.
Huh? Does that mean they won't pay us for taking their tea?
They might not even offer you a 100% discount.
How very unfortunate. Nevertheless, as the original supplier, they must offer some sort of discount. Besides, we're not looking to make money. We just want a good deal.
Well, that's great. My suppliers are all tea farmers from Chaoying Village. You can go ask around the village, but please don't say I sent you.
Do not worry, we appreciate your generosity. Referring customers to your business partners, even choosing to remain anonymous, the demeanor of a true gentleman indeed.
This
Your
is crazy.
business will surely prosper.
I hope you're right.
Adeptuses be crazy, man.
Then let us head to Chaoying Village. Do you know the way, my guides?
Of course! Just follow us!
I can't believe Paimon went along with her nonsense. That was crazy, bro.
What otherworldly beings were those? Thank the heavens I managed to send them on their way. I should hurry home and pray to the White Horse Adeptus. May she bless me such that I never encounter such customers again.
Holy. Okay. Okay, that's kind of far, so. Ching Yao. Okay. Or Chao Ying. Oh.
Stabilize.
Jade. And I remember having to collect all that for Shan Yun whenever she came out. Was Shan Yun last year or 2 years ago? It was 2 years ago because last year was Gaming. Or no, last year was Lanyan. What's going on? Did I wander into a world quest? God damn it. Oh my god. I wandered into a world quest. Oh my god, I can't believe this. That's what I get for never doing fucking Chinyu Vale's quest. Bro. Please release me. Oh, was Grandpa Lou who they were referring to? Grandpa Lou was who they were referring to with fucking Lou Shang or whatever her name was. I can't. Oh my god. Release me, please. Ah, yes. Please release me. Okay. Here. Why did we need to go up a mountain?
The mountains and waters are pristine. They embody the beauty of heaven
And I see a
earth.
viewpoint.
It's a good-looking place, all right. But it's hard to enjoy the scenery when Paimon can't stop thinking about all that tea-buying Mora we're missing out on.
Should fate dictate, Mora will find its way to you sooner or later.
Well, Morak certainly finds us often enough. He even sought us out in person this lantern rite.
For now, let's look around and see if any tea farmers are selling their crop. We'll be able to see more clearly from up high. Let's take to the sky and enjoy the beautiful scenery while we're at it.
Let's go. Oh, we're doing this thing again? Oh my god. For why?
Wow. Chaoying Village looks beautiful from up here.
Are we gonna go like 3 feet
Indeed.
again?
The houses here are quite different from those in Liyue Harbor. They follow the natural contours of the mountains, forming unique, elegant structures.
Yeah, it's super beautiful.
The white walls and dark tiles frame the emerald waves of the terraced fields, while the curved eaves and tall gateways juxtapose each other with grace.
It's almost too beautiful to be true.
The crowing of roosters and barking of dogs, the calls of farmers working the fields, a vibrant pastoral chorus overflowing with earthly vitality.
I'm just noticing my lack of exploration here.
Have you studied the linguistic arts by some chance?
Huh?
Your vocabulary for beauty seems rather constrained.
Paimon knows how to say pretty as well.
I see.
That's crazy.
Well then, let's take a look around and see if we can find any farmers selling tea.
She really says, you don't know a lot of words, do you, Paimon? That's crazy.
Look! There's someone in that tea field! And they look
Oh yeah,
kinda
Shang Shang.
familiar.
Or Shang Shang.
Is that Lu Shangxiang?
And who is that?
Oh, you'll remember her once you see her up close.
She gonna turn red? Or wait, no. She saw her while in the other state, didn't she?
Hey there, Lu Shangxiang! It really is you!
Huh? Paimon, Traveler, and the White Horse Adeptus. Fancy seeing you here.
The White Horse Adeptus has a name now. You can call her Zabai.
And you are... Wait. I remember now, you're...
Don't say anything about food poisoning or fish.
You're the young lady who wanted to rise above the rest, are you not?
Yes, that's me, but I'm in a bit of a state right now. At best, I can say I've fallen below them.
Fallen below them? What happened?
Like I said the last time we met, I'm being punished according to family rules. My father, mother, grandfather, grandmother, other grandfather, other grandmother.
Oh, that's a lot of family members.
That's just a normal family, what?
And on the night of Lantern Rite, they held a family meeting to discuss my situation.
So, they do
That's a normal amount of family members, Paimon. I don't know what you're
There's no
yapping
doubt
about.
they care. But they think that since I caused all that trouble in Liyue Harbor, it shows I can't be trusted on my own. They decided to ground me.
Ground you?
Yeah, though they're not confining me to my room. Instead, I have to personally nurture a tea seedling until it grows big enough to be sold at market.
Aw, a tiny little tea baby. Do they want you to experience what it's like to be a parent?
It's supposed to cultivate my character and temperament. They say this will help me calm down and reflect on my issues.
What happened in Liyue Harbor really wasn't your fault. Oh well, at least this punishment doesn't sound too harsh. So, how long will it take for the little tea baby to grow?
Actually, I don't know. I've never grown a tea tree before.
It usually takes 2 or 3 years.
2 or 3 years?
Yes, the tea in this garden requires 2 or 3 years to mature.
That long? Zabai, you're not making this up, are you? How do you know so much about growing tea?
When the plants thrive and grow, that is the meaning of my name. I can tell at a glance when their season of ripening will come.
Do I really have to waste 2 or 3 years here? Why is this happening to me? I'd only just found my direction in life. Yes, during the night of Lantern Rite, I heard many people reciting poems from Long Gone in praise of the moon. In that moment, I suddenly felt a great sense of pride. I mean, I helped excavate cultural artifacts from Long Gone, so I contributed to the revival of these poems too, right? So I decided to stay with the archaeological team. I want to unearth even more history.
I see.
That's valiant.
And are you sure that's what you want to do? If you don't achieve anything significant in the years to come, will you still enjoy it?
Yes, because archaeology gives me that boom shakalaka feeling.
That's crazy.
Did Xiangling teach you that?
Boom shakalaka.
That's right. I was asking her for advice.
Boom
She said that
shakalaka.
if something gives you that boom shakalaka feeling, then it has to be worth pursuing. I immediately thought about how, when I'm excavating in the ruins, I always feel like there's a ghost standing beside me, and not in a spooky way. It feels like my great-great-great-great-great-grandmother patting me on the shoulder and saying, "Keep going. You're about to rediscover some grand ancestral knowledge."
Huh. Certainly sounds like a boom shakalaka feeling.
Right? It feels like I've made some kind of connection with my ancestors. Isn't that amazing?
Since you've made up your mind, you should give it your all.
And I'd love to, but I'm still grounded.
Run away, summon up a little boom shakalaka, and leave the tea garden behind. Flee this village.
they going a bit far? You don't want to lead others astray, Zabai.
Maybe negotiation?
Yeah! Tell them about your great-great-great-great-great-grandmother. She must be the most super-duper ancestor to have ever risen above the rest, right?
I'd be better off telling them about the White Horse Adeptus. After all, she's the supreme riser above the rest who saved my great-great-great-great-great-grandmother.
Then it's settled. Tell your family that your decision has my blessing.
Thank you, Tsubai, but I don't think cosplay is going to work on them. They won't listen.
They don't need to listen. You need only follow the rules they've set out for you.
What do you mean?
As I'm sure you know, some ancient texts refer to the White Horse Adeptus as the Daughter of Time.
My family history contains such records, but what of it?
If the White Horse Adeptus were to manipulate time to make your tea seedling grow overnight, then you'd be free, correct?
Is that how it works?
If the White Horse Adeptus were to really get involved, my grandfather would let me leave right away. But who really believes that she'd show up and help?
It's not as if you have any other options. Why not try calling out for help? It won't cost you any more.
Guess I might as well. I've got no better ideas anyway. White Horse Adeptus, if you can hear me, please save me from my predicament. Ugh. Nothing happened, as expected.
Perhaps the White Horse Adeptus has already heard your prayer. Why not come back here tomorrow and take a look? By then, the seedling you planted may well have grown into a thriving tea tree.
Thank you, Tsubai, for trying to comfort me. I do feel better now, kinda.
But can't you really do something like that?
Oh, it's getting late. Why don't you all stay at my house tonight? My family may be strict with me, but they're always welcoming to guests.
That sounds great! Let's get some sleep and then come back here tomorrow to see if our tea baby has grown.
Oh, the tea tree!
Whoa!
It looks like a bush. Is that really a... Are teas actually
Indeed.
trees?
It has grown into a mature tea tree that can stand tall in the face
That
of
looks like a
wind and
bush.
rain.
How is this possible?
It must be the work of the White Horse Adeptus. Her prayer must have moved her.
Are you sure?
Perhaps she heard your prayer and chose to answer the call.
She once saved my great-great-great-great-great-grandmother. This time, she saved me.
That's incredible! Your family must be blessed by the White Horse Adeptus.
I guess so. I need to tell everyone the news right away. They'd better. Since this is the will of the White Horse Adeptus, I don't see how they could object.
Go. And if you run into any more trouble, call out to the White Horse Adeptus just like yesterday.
Thank you so much.
Paimon really thought you were going to use Adeptal energy to make the tea baby grow, Zabai.
When an Adeptus exerts effort, consuming their energy, is that not using Adeptal energy?
Did she just plant a tree? That's crazy.
All right. What are we doing out here in the middle of the night?
We're here to help Lu Xiangxiang fulfill her wish, of course.
Can you really make the tea baby grow?
It won't be easy, but there are ways. There, it's grown.
Hey! You just transplanted a tea tree from over there!
So, there's a mature tea tree here now, yes?
Yeah,
And am
That
I
is
not
funny.
the White Horse Adeptus?
Yeah.
Is this tea tree then not a manifestation of the White Horse Adeptus's will?
You're not wrong. But again, there's something not quite right about this. Maybe this will become another mystical Adepti tale recorded in their family history.
That would be marvelous.
Paimon thinks so too. Hey, Traveler. Sabai seems to be doing much better now, don't you think? Oh, Paimon bets that's why Zhongli chose to send her on this errand.
Why don't we show her around the year?
That's a great idea! We've already shown her Liyue Harbor, Yulong Wharf, and Xiaoying Village. How about we head to Qingce Village next?
Qingce. That name sounds familiar.
The scenery there is really beautiful. Pretty, too. It's the perfect sightseeing spot. How about we show you around?
I must say, I have been mightily impressed by the mountains and waters of Liyue. Please lead the way, my dutiful guides.
Alright, let's go!
Yippee!
Paimon can't help feeling like we've forgotten something.
Pay it no mind. I've already forgotten more than you will ever know.
Alright. If we forgot something, it can't have been that important to begin with. Qingce Village, here we come!
Okay. Let's head out. Oh yeah, there is something I want to check real quick. Okay, so yeah, it is the heavenly, or no, the human soul that like Zabai's eyes in her bottle are based off of. There we go.
We should plant cucumbers.
We should plant canolas.
We should plant cucumbers. They're easy to sow.
We should plant canolas. The flowers are pretty.
What are you arguing
What's
about?
a canola? Huh? I assume it's a
We're
flower.
deciding what to plant in our field once Lantern Rite is over.
Yeah. Dad gave us a small plot of land to grow our own crops. He said we can keep all the more we get from selling them. We should plant cucumbers, right? Dad plants cucumbers every year.
We should plant canolas. We can press the seeds for oil.
Oh, that's where.
And
Oh,
sell
okay.
for a good price.
Ah, an agricultural debate. This should be easy to sort out.
Granny, are you a farmer?
Granny's crazy.
What to do?
Granny? What did you just call me, you rapscallion?
Oh no, her eyes are gonna turn red again. It's just my granny smells really nice, and you smell nice too. So,
sorry. How about we call you Auntie instead?
Auntie?
Just call her Big Sis.
Oh, all right. Big Sis Sabai, can you help us decide whether we should grow cucumbers or canolas in our field?
You little rascals. Using priceless land like this just for cucumbers and canolas? What a waste of heaven's gifts!
Huh? What should we plant instead?
With the coming of spring, when all things awaken, the field should be sown with the 5 grains.
What are those?
The 5 grains are life's staples, the heart of the people's table.
I notice the people here mostly eat rice, so that is where you should begin. Based on the local climate and soil, seedlings planted in mid to late spring should produce mature grain within 2 or 3 months. When autumn comes, you can plant a second crop, with time still to harvest it before the first frost. The rice you harvest can be sold at market or kept in your stores. It's a far better choice than cucumbers or canolas.
Oh, but Big Sister Zubai, I like canolas.
That's no issue. It is unsuitable for continuous cropping in any case. You can rotate it with rice to maximize your yields. After the second rice harvest, around wintertime will be the perfect opportunity to sow their seeds. And when they mature in mid to late spring, you shall be just in time to sow the first rice crop of the year in turn. This way, your field will sustain balance. Rice and canola in a harmonious cycle.
Wow!
Huh.
That means we'll have crops to harvest all year round!
Wait a minute! If rice and canola take up the whole year, what about my cucumbers?
A firefly dares rival the brilliance of the moon? In what twisted universe should cucumbers vie for land with rice?
That's crazy.
Zubai, you're going to hurt Lil Bee's feelings!
Auntie hates cucumbers!
Stop crying this instant! I meant that cucumbers are simple enough to grow. There's no need to devote a whole field to them. Just find an empty corner of your yard, scatter some cucumber seeds in the earth, and before you know it, you'll have a thriving patch of vines. Cucumbers delight in sunlight and moisture, but they suffer in cold weather. If you wish to plant them this early in the year, you should make sure they're protected from frost.
Wow. Is it really that simple? Let's hurry home and get started right away!
Are you really in that much of a rush? Well, thanks, Big Sis Zubai, who's fierce but really good at farming. We gotta go!
Thanks, Big Sis Zubai! See you around!
Paimon never imagined you'd know so much about farming.
What do you mean?
What's so strange about that? The people of long gone called me
I was about
the
to
god
say.
of soil and
What?
grain. Are the fields not made of soil? Is rice not one of the 5 grains?
Huh. That's true. So, if the god of soil and grain is a farming god, that means the White Horse Adeptus must be a farming adeptus, right?
When you put it like that, she seems down to earth.
Of course, the god of farming is down to earth.
Mind your tongue, impertinent child. How dare you diminish the lofty bearing of an adeptus?
Hey! You're the one who said the god of soil and grain is all about farming.
Enough! It's time for us to take to the skies once more. Join me now. Witness the majesty of
Are we gonna go
mountain,
flying
water,
around in the
and
carriage
fields,
again?
and
I
broaden
swear.
your horizons.
Bro, stop with the carriage. Stop with the fucking carriage. Oh my god.
Wow! The terraces look so pretty from up here.
The mountains tower like pagodas, the hills coiling at their feet like shells. Layers built upon layers, rising and falling in harmony. A truly unique and mesmerizing sight.
Bro, they overused this, man.
About it. You have a special connection to this place, you know.
A special connection?
Yeah! There's a local legend about a white horse leaping from a pure spring to follow Rex Lapis into battle. Don't you remember? You must have been living in seclusion around here.
That does sound somewhat familiar.
Oh, and if we keep going up this way, we'll reach a super duper spooky spot. You might have a connection to that place too. There's an ancient array that seals away the remains of a fallen god.
A god's remains?
Talking about salt?
The people of Liyue turned that story into an opera.
Oh, wait.
The
No,
Sanctification
different
of
place.
Taldo. Does that ring any bells?
Doesn't ring bells to me. I forgot where that was.
Gates array.
I remember the salt god.
That's right! You do remember!
Boone, the god of the underworld, who could pacify the forces of life and death.
Huh? So, Tao Do had another name?
Oh, are we going up there?
Let's go take a look.
Huh. Are we going to the top or are we going over there? Oh, so is Talado like the quest that we go to the top area here for? Because I just skipped through that. I don't remember the... Either that or it's down here. Might be down here. Oh yeah, this place is creepy.
Whoa! We've arrived at Wulwang Hill. The atmosphere just turned spooky.
I can't help but feel there's something strange about this friend you haven't seen in ages.
Oh my god, Hu Tao.
Huh? Paimon thought she heard someone's voice. Let's head down and check it out.
Bro, this epilogue is long as hell. What the heck? Just doing 3 parts of the quest is taking more than 3 hours, man.
I can't help but feel there's something strange about this friend you haven't seen in ages.
Strange? Whatever do you mean?
Her strangeness defies description. This Miss Zabai is a full-blown enigma, don't you think?
I'm afraid I have no idea what you're talking about.
Aren't you worried about sending her all the way to Yilong Wharf on her own to buy tea? What if she gets lost?
Where there are people, there are paths.
Now I'm the one with no clue what you're saying.
She can ask for directions.
And then what?
She will meet strangers in unfamiliar lands, build friendships, part ways. Hers will be a long journey indeed. The further the journey, the more footprints one leaves behind. The deeper those footprints, the harder it is for time to erase them.
Ah, so you want her to make new friends? I see. But from what you say, it sounds as though she's not from Liyue.
I believe she was not, but perhaps she will be.
What is Bro
You're
saying?
sounding stranger by the second. Huh. Oh, over there. Oh, look who's here.
Hu Tao! Zhongli! What are you doing here?
Traveler, Paimon, fancy meeting in a place like this. Oh my, and Miss Zabai too. Sounds like fate to me.
We were taking Zabai to buy some tea from Yilong Wharf. Zhongli sent her there, though she didn't even know the way, and... Oh, drat! We forgot the tea! Oh, Paimon knew we were forgetting something.
Actually, I didn't forget.
Why didn't you say so earlier, then?
What's done is done. There's no need to dwell on it. Fresh tea grows with each passing year. Let fate deliver it as it wills.
Exactly. You can get tea wherever you go. You're hardly running low now, are you?
Paimon feels a lot better now that you've said that.
Still, I'm a little confused. If you were buying tea, how did you end up all the way out here?
We're taking Zabai on a sightseeing tour. We started at Liyue Harbor, stopped in at Yilong Wharf, went sightseeing around Xiaoying Village, made our way to Qingce Village, and now we're here.
Wow, that is quite the itinerary.
Yeah, actually, Paimon thinks it's about time we headed back.
What are you two doing here?
I'm here to pay my respects to my ancestors. My dear consultant kindly agreed to join me. It is Lantern Rite, after all. Adepti and ancestors should be venerated alike.
Ancestors? Wait, could you be? Are you heir to the Wulwang kid?
Or perhaps the lone butterfly of the Crimson Flame?
Whoa! Have you got all your memories back?
Huh? Miss Zabai, you know about the Wangsheng funeral parlor and the 8 adepts?
I happened to hear a storyteller expound on the sanctification of Tao Do.
Lots of people know that story, sure, but very few can discern my family lineage from just a glance. Well, Zhongli, your friend here really is quite something. Unfortunately, there's no time to dally right now. We have a hill to climb. Perhaps once today is done, we can find time to chat over tea, recite poetry, and admire the moon?
That would be wonderful, Director Hu.
Oh, and before we go, you've been traipsing around all day. I suggest you stop off at the Wangshu Inn on your way back for a good night's rest. Wouldn't do to exhaust yourselves, Don't mention it. All right, we'll take our leave now. See you later.
Hotel's so thoughtful. Why don't we follow her advice and stay at the Wangshu Inn tonight? Zabai, you can see the whole of Dihua Marsh from
Oh
up
my
here.
god, are we gonna
The
see
view is
Xiao again?
amazing.
Yippee.
Plus, you can sample Smiley Yin Xiao's cooking.
Wangshu. An intriguing name. It couldn't hurt to check it out.
Awesome. Let's go.
Xiao, Xiao, Xiao. If Xiao's not gonna be there, I'm gonna be sorely disappointed. I mean, he was there. We've seen him earlier, so. But still. You can never have enough Xiao during Lantern Rite. Bruh.
Now I need more flowers.
Second. Oh my god. There we go. How did 2 show up at, like, back to back? Or I guess not how, but why. Oh my god, are we going to go for a chariot ride again? Oh my god.
Sure is. We can take the lift up from over there.
Always walking the path long trodden. Does retracing others' footsteps not tire you? Come on, get in. We'll fly to the
I
top.
knew it! I knew she was gonna pull. They just had to pull out the chariot one last time, huh? For no reason, really.
Are we really going to fly up to Wangshu Inn? Isn't that a bit showy? All the guests are going to see us.
Is that a bad thing? To be able to witness an Adeptus. This will surely add to the inn's appeal, not to mention the room prices. The owner will thank us.
You seem to really like showing off your powers.
This inn's architecture is incredible, and the surrounding countryside radiates a picturesque charm. No wonder the new proprietor of the Baiju guest house thinks he can't compete and has decided to change his own establishment's name.
What role quest have I not done?
New proprietor? Ah, you mean Lu Shengsheng's dad. So you know about that, too. Personally, Paimon thinks it should go with something like Rex's Rest. That's a contender's name if Paimon's ever heard one.
A fitting name indeed.
So you think the guest house should change its name, too? Paimon kinda thought you'd say something like, such sacrosanct traditions must never change.
Time flows ever onward. Why should the rules of yesterday be carried forward into the world of tomorrow? The people of today should determine what is to be kept.
Huh. You're not as old-fashioned and stuffy as Paimon thought.
The years ebb and flow, seas recede to reveal fields. In the vastness of time, I am but a wild horse in a boundless sea of dust.
Even Rex Lapis, having waded through the waters of the River of Time, is not quite the same as before.
Zhongli? What was he like before?
That is another story for another time. We have arrived.
This is the first time Paimon's ever flown up to Wangshu Inn on a chariot. Everything's so different when you're up high.
Wangshu. Like moon lanterns and shao lanterns. Might it all be a coincidence?
What's a coincidence?
Do you not know what Wangshu means? Not bad. You're clearly much sharper than your diminutive companion. Wangshu can refer to the moon, but its original meaning is actually...
Ciao. Yes! Yay!
The goddess who rides the bright moon's chariot.
And you must be the conqueror of demons.
Chow! Paimon was wondering if we'd disturbed you by flying down from the sky.
Not at all. I sensed an unusual presence long before you arrived, though I didn't expect it to be you in a flying chariot.
A witness at last. I was starting to think we should fly a bit lower. It would be awfully dull if no one ends up marveling at my lofty bearing.
No need. This is already showy enough.
I'm not one to do good from the shadows, as Rex Lapis is wont to do.
Then you must be...
Nay, I'm only cosplaying as the White Horse Adeptus, in truth.
Cosplaying? What's that?
Ugh, ignore her nonsense. She's a genuine article. The one and only, completely authentic White Horse Adeptus. It's just... Xiao, did Zhongli say anything about her being a teensy bit... not quite right?
Mental instability, perhaps?
Did Zhongli tell you that?
No, this is my own speculation.
Oh, you pretty much hit the nail on the head. It's like her brain's filled with a bunch of slimes right now. All gloopy and messy. There's a hot-tempered pyro slime, a math-obsessed hydro slime, and a mischievous little animo slime.
No Geo slime.
Don't tell her Paimon said that, or she'll come and tell us all off.
You white-haired rascal! Do you think I can't hear you?
Uh-oh! We're in for it now!
White Horse Adeptus. You must be weary from your journey. Why not take a rest?
Oh, yes! You must be hungry, right, Sabai? How about we get some food? The chef here is incredible!
It's so hot! So spicy!
Are you okay? Do you want Paimon to get you some water?
Don't worry about me. I just need to pace myself.
So,
Man, this is making me want
regarding your
tofu.
friend and her condition, does even the Lord of Geo have no solution?
Zhongli said we should wait and she'll get better on her own. But who knows how long that's gonna take.
Says the three spirits have only just merged and have yet to settle.
Is that why her personalities change so easily?
Paimon thinks that has something to do with her 3 deadly selves. Zhongli told us that the deadly selves are impure, affecting living things that get too close.
The White Horse Adeptus's remnant spirit was attached to the deadly selves for a long time. It makes sense that her temperament and memories would have been influenced by them.
But Paimon still doesn't really understand what the 3 deadly selves actually are.
Paimon, as you do not practice self-cultivation, I cannot help you fully understand. But you can think of them simply as emotions and desires. The act of severing the 3 deadly selves is a means of exercising wicked desires and cultivating one's true self. I believe other nations have similar practices. In Sumeru, it is known as shattering Atmagraha.
How does bro know about that?
So it's about emotions, desires, and attachments. That sort of thing.
It includes those. I wonder, does she still remember what happened in the past?
Some of it. But right now, it's like she was suddenly awakened. But she's still half dreaming. The half that's still dreaming might remember things, but the half that's awake doesn't quite get it.
Conqueror of demons, are you looking to learn about Rex Lapis's past from me?
You are an old friend of his, so please, call me by my name.
But Conqueror of Demons sounds so much more imposing. In days of yore, he was the Lord of Geo, Heaven's Star.
Huh? You said the same thing the day you came back. But what does it mean?
I'm afraid I can't remember.
Hey! Did you really forget? Or are you just pretending so you don't have to tell?
Why not ask Rex Lapis himself? Whether I've forgotten might be up for debate, but I am certain he remembers.
He must have his reasons for not raising the past, and you likely have similar concerns. I shouldn't have asked.
An answer that suits your style, General Elatis. Now that we're on the subject, though, I suddenly remembered something.
Which is?
In the distant past, there was a feast, which I attended. I faintly recall the Lord of Geo also being present that day.
Oh! And then? What happened?
Among the dishes served, there was one that could be found in every household throughout Langan at the start of spring. A dish called Flavor of Spring. I suddenly remembered the recipe for this dish.
Huh.
Is that it?
Yes! Since it's Lantern Rite here in Liyue, why don't I make some for you to try?
That sounds good.
Wow! It might not have been the story Paimon was hoping for, but this looks delicious!
Oh, spring rolls.
Spring breeze stirs. Now is the perfect time to savor
This is making me want spring rolls. God damn it. This quest is making me hungry.
And even the Conqueror of Demons has graced us with his presence. I feel deeply honored. This flavor of spring is my way of expressing my gratitude.
There's no need for such grand words.
What's this?
Oh yeah, the thing.
It's a broken jade token from the Antiques exhibition!
Indeed. This was once an Adepto treasure of mine. I'm amazed it ended up in your hands. Alas, it serves little purpose now in its fractured state. Please, keep it as a memento.
Oh, that's a shame. Can't we fix it?
This is the way of the world. Once jade is broken,
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Something made of stone can't really be fixed.
What about forging a new one?
That is a good point. That it has ended up in your hands must be a message from fate. I could try to craft it into a little trinket for you. One that might prove useful on your journey.
Ooh, what sort of trinket?
It's just a passing thought, one that will require the right opportunity. I'll think about it more when the time comes. Now that we've had our fill, we should get some rest. Tomorrow we return to Liyue Harbor, where I'll have need of your guidance once more.
This is a long quest. Holy. This just made me think Zyax is not getting through this quest. Holy. Isn't there like 5 hours left on it or some shit? How much time is left? 10 hours. Oh my. Yeah. Oh, and you get a recipe. Crispy spring rolls. Oh, and you get some Rimas. I assume this will be the end now. My bad. Up. Okay. Oh, it was over here. Oh yeah, where we began.
The is almost over. Do you remember how to make a Shao lantern? Morning, split bamboo, traveler, and get silk, make Paimon.
Isn't that what she said the first
Got it
time?
all mixed up again. They're here again. Yow! Looking good in that new outfit, huh? Hey, it's Paimon.
It's so interesting because
Dr. Baiju gave this to me as a gift. How does it suit me?
Yao looks so HD in this outfit. It's crazy.
Thank you. Wow! What happened for Baiju to suddenly give you a brand new outfit, Yao? Dr. Baiju is thanking Yao for teaching me to make Shao lanterns. Chi-Chi and I were just playing together. Dr. Baiju's too kind. Oh,
It is a very cute outfit,
take a
though.
look at this. Dr. Baiju gave me these clothes, but it was Chi-Chi who wove this little basket. Wow, that's beautiful. When did you become so good with your hands, Chi-Chi? I learned to make Shao lanterns. Thanks to Yao. I also made a wish.
What do I always say? The White Horse Adeptus answers prayers. Come, help this old man make an offering in thanks.
Huh? Mr. Liu? What did you pray for?
For my idiot son to finally come to his senses and not change Baiju Guest House's name, which he has.
Huh? He's keeping the old name?
Listen to this. My granddaughter planted a tea seedling in our village just a few days ago. She made a prayer to the White Horse Adeptus to help it grow. Overnight, her seedling flourished into a mature tea tree.
Oh, that sure does sound like a miracle. Could the White Horse Adeptus really have helped it grow?
Of course she did. Oh, White Horse Adeptus, how blessed is our family over whom you keep watch.
Truly, this is an extraordinary miracle. You must record it in your family history without delay.
Of course. Huh? Is that you, Miss Zibai?
Indeed. I have a long-term booking at your guest house.
Yes, I recall. Mr. Zhongli said to charge your expenses to the Wangsheng Funeral Parlor, if I remember correctly.
That's Young Li. Always making trouble for poor Hu Tao.
I noticed when you were here last that you bear a striking resemblance to the pictures of the White Horse Adeptus in my family history. You both have golden eyes.
Perhaps fate has had a hand in our meeting.
And a glad meeting it is, Miss Zibai. Now, why don't I gift you some tea from my garden to celebrate this encounter? We grow Sunghua tea there, and it has quite the reputation throughout Yilong Wharf. I hope you will accept it.
Oh! Sunghua, buy 10 boxes, get half off teas. Back on the menu.
Buy 10 boxes, get half off? Don't be silly. This is a gift. It's free.
Woohoo! Nice!
Thank you so much, Boss Liu.
There's no need to thank me. You're a visitor from out of town, which makes you an honored guest. Make yourself at home. Lantern Rite may have ended, but the streets are still bustling with activity. Make sure to take everything in, meet some new friends, and enjoy your time here. And that goes for you kids as well. Happy Lantern Rite.
Got it, Mr. Liu. Happy...
Lantern Rite.
Yeah! Happy Lantern Rite, everyone!
Happy Lantern Rite indeed.
There we go. That's the end of the quest. Holy, that was long. Also, I do want to check something real quick. Character archive. Yeah, so... Yeah, because now the newest character who has gotten his skin is Nouvellette. But, yeah. I don't think any of the characters have come out since Nouvellette. Like, other than... Lanyan. Wait, no. It was, wasn't it? Yeah, no. Oh yeah, no, Shan Yun came out. Well, that means that next year maybe Shan Yun might get an outfit. She still feels too new. I don't know why. Yeah. It was Shan Yun, and then recently, last year was Lanyan, and then now we have Zabai. But still, they haven't gotten to, like, some of the older characters that came out. Because, like, Chi-Chi hasn't gotten a skin yet. Zhongli hasn't gotten one. Xiao. Xiao's the main one. I still can't believe they gave Nouvellette a skin over Xiao for Lantern Rite. That's crazy, bro. How dare. How dare they? It actually would have been fitting if they gave Chi-Chi a skin, because then it would have been like they went through and gave all the standard characters skins. Or like the starter standard characters, because Jean has one. I didn't buy it, but Jean has one. Luke has the only 5-star skin ever, bro. Chi-Chi doesn't have one and Mona doesn't have one. So, yeah. So next year I could see either Chi-Chi or Xiao getting one. Or maybe both. Because I remember one year they did give both Ganyu and Shenhe skins. Yeah, and then they gave Yolana skin. Oh yeah, they gave Yolana skin last year for Lantern Rite. Wait, was it for Lantern Rite? I think it was. Was it? I don't remember, to be honest. Yeah, because it's like, when it comes to Lantern Rite, like they haven't given Yanfei one or Yunjin. Yeah, is Yao Yao the newest 4-star that's gotten a skin? Well, Kirara's newer. But yeah, I think so. Yeah, Kirara is the newest 4-star, and then now Nouvellette is the newest 5-star. Meaning anyone before Nouvellette is now fair game to try and get a skin. Though I feel like, I don't know why, I feel like Navia is probably one that they would most likely give a skin to. Because it seems like they don't like giving Archon skins, which to me seems really weird, because Archons are really popular characters. But none of the Archons have gotten a skin. Like Venti, Zhongli, Raiden. Then there's Nahida, fucking Farina. And then Mabuika. Mabuika needs a skin the most, but she's not getting one for quite a while. Yeah, like, when did Nouvellette come out? 2023, holy. Came out, like, 2.5 years ago. Okay. Anyway, last thing I'm gonna do before ending stream is gonna do, like, the Zabai quest for her umbrella thing. To unlock the ability. Because, where is it? It's like a little parasol thing. Oh. Oh, yeah. Gadgets. Here it is. Accept
Traveler,
quest.
I've prepared a little something for you. Please stop by the Baiju guest house when time permits.
Huh? Paimon thought she heard Sabai's voice, but Paimon doesn't see her. Could this be some sort of adeptal amplification? Why don't we head to the Baiju guest house and see what's going on?
Well, the quest ends right in front of it, so.
And after she invited us to come, too. Where could she have run off to? Huh? This parasol looks familiar. Have we seen it somewhere before? You're probably right. But why would she leave her parasol here by the door? Oh, what are we going to do? The way things are going, Paimon's worried she'll get halfway through eating and forget how to pick up her chopsticks. Oh, we should go find her. Huh? What is it then?
Wait, that bitch had never fully combined either at the end of the quest. Huh. We got teleported.
What's going on? How did we end up here?
So, how do you like the little trinket I made for you?
So, this is where you are, Zabai? What's this parasol? It suddenly went whoosh and transported us here.
It seems I'm not the only one who struggles to remember things. Have you already forgotten riding on it with me before? Does that jog your memory?
Oh, it's a lunar chariot. No wonder it looks so familiar.
It's just a replica created from my memories. And it's all thanks to the broken jade token you returned to me.
Oh, so this is the little trinket you were planning to make.
Precisely. This jade token chariot can quickly transport you wherever you wish to go, which should help your travels unfold more smoothly. Please take it, my dutiful guides.
Wow, this is amazing! Paimon thought you were saying all that
Yay, free
trinket stuff to
waypoint.
be nice. She never expected you to actually do it.
I had expected it to take some time, considering how badly the token was damaged. Its spiritual energy was completely gone. But fortunately for us, this is Chenyu Vale.
Huh? What's so special about it?
The jade?
Do you know exactly whereabout we are in the Vale?
Yilong Wharf?
You have much to learn about this place.
Yep,
The ground beneath
27%
our feet
exploration.
is actually one of the key intersections in Liyue's ley lines. There are 8 such nodes in total. You're more familiar with this place than I expected.
Oh, Paimon remembers now. You're talking about the 8 gates.
Correct. Where we stand right now is the center of the most auspicious of those gates, the Gate of Life. The Gate of Life symbolizes growth, prosperity, and revitalization. Thus, I was able to replenish the Jade Token's spiritual energy so quickly and craft this chariot.
Wow, talk about a power-packed position. Yes, Chenyu Vale really is a land of wonders.
Indeed, you would do well to settle here in peace and prosperity.
Huh? What do you mean, you?
It's nothing. All right, I have done all I wish to do. You may go about your business. I plan to take a stroll atop the mountain. This is where we part ways. No need to thank me. You woke me from my slumber. It is I who am in your debt. And I have told him much the same as I've said to you. He mentioned that you're on a long journey. Does your next stop happen to be a distant land of snow? Snezhnaya. Although I know nothing about the place, no journey through ice and snow is without its dangers. If you find yourselves in need of help, you know where to find me. Take care.
Yippee! Wait, we got a chest? Oh, a remarkable chest.
You should take it. It may prove useful.
Huh. Wait, do you just not get that chest or furniture if you don't have Zabai? If so, that's crazy. Yippee! We finished. We're done with Lantern Rite. Wait, Columbina? What the heck? Wait, is that Columbina or is that just a person? That might just be a person. Oh, why did all the markers disappear? Oh, yeah. Okay, so Gommings should be over here, I guess.
So much stuff. I need to find a spot where I can write all this down.
Finally, a seat with a view.
Yeah, that's Layla's. I'm actually confused now. What? Yeah, it's like... How do I... I'm actually... What the heck? Why did everyone disappear? Yeah, because it's like... Yeah, because apparently there's... I missed the one from
Adeptus arts are most
Game.
miraculous, but unless one first cultivates the mind before
The
cultivating
Gaming's
these
not
arts,
here.
all
Damn, I
their
missed
feats will be
one.
like
Sad.
the moon's reflection on water.
Huh.
You have summoned me, and I shall fulfill my duty.
Yeah, we gotta get it now. Okay. Oh, what's this? Oh. Oh, Xiao's lantern, Layla, Emily, Lanyan, Gaming, and Xinyan. Ah. That's cool. I never got Gaming's though.
At the slightest touch.
Okay. Anyway, I think that's probably going to be it for today. I had fun. Next stream is going to be for Varka's release, which is like coming up real soon. It's in like 2 days. Yeah, I think it's like... Yeah, it's in 2 days. I'll have to wait and see if I'll be able to stream day of or if I'll have to wait until Wednesday. I think I should be able to stream day of. It basically just depends on if I'm working on Wednesday morning or not. Because if I am, then I'll probably have to wait until Wednesday afternoon. but if I'm not, then, you know, then I can stay up. Yeah, but I'm gonna be wishing on 2 cursed banners. Well, I guess it's technically only gonna be 1 if I lose the 50-50 for Varka. Because I plan on wishing for Varka, and if I win the 50-50, then I'm gonna get C2 Albedo. But Albedo's banner is fucking cursed, I swear to God. The fucking, like, to be fair, it's more of the weapon banner that's more cursed, but still, 3 standard characters and a character who has, let's just say, fallen out of the meta completely. It's basically if you, like, either I win and get Albedo, or I have a, what is it? A, like, 80% chance of losing to something I don't want. So, that banner's cooked. I wouldn't mind getting Klee, because I do plan on getting Klee's Constellation next patch, and so I would get a C1 Klee. But I'd much rather just win and get C2 Albedo and be done. Because I don't use Klee enough to want C2 Klee. The C2 Klee is pretty good, Death Shred, you know, pretty rare in Genshin, so. But yeah. So we got Varka coming up. And then after that is, oh yeah, this week is also, Luke debuting, which I'm looking forward to. I saved up like 150 pulls or some shit for him on my WoWa account, so I'm looking forward to that. But I don't stream WoWa, so you guys ain't getting that content. That's all for me. But anyway, that's gonna be it for today's stream. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys on either Tuesday or Wednesday for Varka's release. Bye bye.